Today, a quest for the Slayer's Take was to be undertaken. A heroic quest in which you would have faced off against the general of a mighty army, led on the back of a giant polar bear, facing off against him and his most trusted lieutenants and soldiers. But apparently Snowfall has kept that from happening, and also Rogar's too stoned to come and do the mission. So instead, you've been given some of the normal grunt work. We see a lot of the sort of big heroic missions that the Take gets sent on. You go off, you fight the Hand and stop undead hordes being summoned up. You venture to hell to save companions. You slay mighty blood hags. You see your friends disintegrated, or if you're Lucian, just hold the blood of thousands of them. But there is sort of minor jobs that take place in between, smaller pieces of grunt work and the like. And that's what you're being sent off today. So you guys make your way inside, Silva being uncharacteristically quiet for the moment, although she'll probably louden up as the day goes on. And we see some of our more well-known heroes enter. Sitting behind the desk is a snoozing Kashavesh. He looks like he's basically just manning the early morning shift, where not much is happening. He's there. He's got a coffee mug half drank in front of him, and he's in the middle of having a morning snooze. It's very early. Actually, would it be very early for this contract? Dude.
Does the cup say world's #1 boss?
Actually, the cup says Hunter Mistress, which is a little worrying. And I take that back. This contract is taking place at night. It's the graveyard shift, isn't it? It's like 1 a.m. So Kasha is manning the deck at like 1 a.m., keeping down the fort. And when you guys all make your way inside, you do know there is a contract that is needed doing. You get these every now and then, just small, minor contracts. They're often given to newer Take members, but there's none around right now to take it, and you guys thought you just pick up quick cash, an hour's work, should be easy. Yeah, Kasha's just there snoozing.
I has to just walk up. Hey, Cash, how things doing?
Yeah. Oh. Hey. I was not asleep. Do not tell Zara I was asleep. That would be really appreciated.
I just tap my nose.
Looks you all over, sips from his #1 Hunt Mistress mug. Goes, cold. Perfect.
Yep, time to do that.
You guys are taking this one? I was expecting some less experienced members.
Well, I mean, we were supposed to do something else, but apparently they're having a tea break and don't want to do it.
Oh, the army. Yeah, they got it's held up for a little while. Probably happen next week sometime between the hours of 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. after. Silva, come forwards. Come here. Hi, Silva.
My computer is refusing to do stuff, so I'm just on my phone right now. So I'll be there, but it's gonna take a while.
That's fine.
Of course.
That's fine. But yeah, Silva, you can see Kasha, who I don't know if Silver's ever met. This kind of grumpy, relatively good-looking fella in plate armor sitting behind the thing. He's a Slayer's Take member, so like most Take members, he always wears plate armor, no matter what time of day.
Yeah.
Right, so basic contract. He looks at he begins thumbing through his paperwork. What's it called? Some sort of little creature. They thought it was a halfling, but it's too small and drinks way too much. Has been staying at the Manticore's tail for the last week, just drinking day and night. Did a little research. We think it's a Clurachon. It's a kind of drinking... Yeah, Clurachon. It's a kind of fey spirit that likes to drink. And he's basically been in this bar for days, refusing to leave. The bartender wants you guys to go there, get him to pay his tab, and then leave.
Seems like a strange job for a load of us.
Yeah,
Very well.
well,
I feel like
he's technically a monster, so the city guard passed it off to us. You know, being a fey spirit and everything.
Very well, as long as you get paid.
It's not a lot of money, just 25 gold each, and you have to get him to pay his tab to get that paid, because that's how they're getting the money together to pay you, from his tab.
Paying us 25 each, you must have quite a tab racked up.
Yep, something like that. Well, being a fey creature apparently has a pot of gold hidden somewhere.
Well, I ain't gonna be getting any glorious stories out of this, but work's work, I guess.
Exactly. Hey, at least it's not killing rats in a basement.
Yeah, apparently that turned out to be quite difficult.
Don't underestimate those basement rats.
Yep.
I actually heard about that from the little blue girl. Apparently they kept multiplying.
Doppel rats? Fuck that noise. Right. Get out of
Enough
here.
double shit going on, so...
Alright. Well, we'll let you get back to your nap, Cash.
Please do. I am.
Sleep well and lips are sealed. Talk to you.
Alright. So you guys head out. Cash reclines comfortably in his seat. And you guys head out. You know where the Manticore's tail is. It's not exactly the most upscale place, but it's not like a wretched hive of scum and villainy either. And
Can we ride there on our mini elephants?
Sure, you can ride there on your Adam bullshit. I mean, mini elephants.
Yes.
I don't know why I'm complaining. I gave someone a floating seahorse, so
Yeah.
you ride through the town on your mini elephants, getting a couple of Buttercup, that's cute. You get a couple of like weird looks, but you know this is a fantasy city. It's not totally unknown for people to make their way around on strange and wonderful creatures. And your elephants are adorable. You make your way through, and eventually you arrive at the Manticore's tail. You arrive here. It's just one sort of large room. It's a tavern, not an inn. So
Is that a fight happening in the back?
What's that?
Is that a knife fight happening in the back?
No, there's no knife fight happening in the back.
Is that hard, Davey? I know that guy.
You arrive in the back. You can see the room. It's quite late now. It's like 2 a.m. So it's just a kind of hard drinkers lift around. You can see there's it's one sort of large room catering for everyone. You can see a bartender, half-orc gentleman, like most bartenders in my worlds, cleaning his glasses, and his wife sort of moving around, starting the cleaning for the night. There's a sort of rowdy table at the back, kind of involved in some drinking and playful knife fighting. A few sort of stragglers hanging around. A couple of other folk, woman with a cutlet,
Oh my
with a
god,
rapier.
there's someone from Attack of Titan.
Which was that?
Hard Davey she's talking about.
Oh, okay. And you also recognize Lord Bernard because he just pops up everywhere with his jester sparkles.
Oh my god, this is the noble man that from Finch's backstory. I'm sorry. Go on.
And you go in, and the bartender looks at you, kind of come in, and he goes, "Oi, we're closing up soon. No new drinkers."
Aw, come on. Just like 10 minutes.
Roll persuasion.
We were actually sent to.
Oh, okay.
Well,
You can have a
she's
drink, lady.
drunk.
Wait, what was
I
that?
mean, also what she says, but I mean 10 minutes.
We were sent here to deal with Fey bullshit.
Fey bullshit. Oh,
We were hired to deal with a spirit.
are you from the Take?
Aye.
Yes.
Ah, I see. All right, you're here to deal with Drunken Duncan.
Oh, is that his name? Okay.
Yeah, Drunken. It's over there, and he points at the cubicle at the back. You can see there's like a large man's like head sticking out, big bald head, and near the sort of rowdy table up in the corner. Yeah, He's been in that booth for 2 fucking weeks. He paid for his first bunch of drinks, but hasn't paid since then. He's racked up a bloody bar tab of 150 gold pieces. I know he's got the bloody money because I've seen it. He waves it around whenever he's gambling, but he hasn't paid me. And every time I go over to get the money from him, he kindly suggests that I go back and be patient and wait. And 8 hours later, I wonder why the fuck I've been waiting.
I guess he asked you to bring him a new drink in the meantime.
Yes. Drinking me dry. Get that money off him and get him kicked out of here. And I'll get a bit of money for what I've lost, and I'll pay you from it.
Alright. Has he been violent in any way?
A couple of scuffles and brawls. If there's ever a pub brawl in here, he tends to be involved in it.
Well, we'll try to avoid any violence, but I can't guarantee anything if he starts to get vicious.
Please get vicious, please.
Alright.
Is he
Well,
nods?
so it is the big fellow, right?
No, oh no, that's not him. Drunken Duncan's the little guy you'll see when you get there.
Fucking knew it.
The big fella's his friend. He's been here for the last 3 days with him. Goes by the name Even Harder Davy.
Alright guys, brace yourself for this incredibly racist accent.
Alright. Well, thanks for the information. We'll do our best.
That's all I ask. And you guys head over, kind of through the tap room, and it's that kind of end of the night feel. Most people are pretty either kind of falling asleep on their tables or like so close to crashing out, but they don't realize it yet. And you make your way over, and yeah, you can see there's this place. There's this huge man, like 6'6", fat and muscle in one of the booths, and just across from him is this little fella. He looks to be about, I don't know, 2.5 feet tall. He's just sitting there, surrounded by empty mugs and bottles. I hear, "You see, Harder Davy, Even Harder Davy, my good lad. You got to understand, there's a good important things in life. Let me tell you what they are, alright? They're drinking, they're family, they're mere drinking, and they're women."
There's paying your tab.
"Oh, look at this. They sent a redhead over. I prefer blondes normally, but I'll take a redhead. How you doing there, my lovely?"
Right here. Rude.
"Oh, they sent 2. One for me, one for you. This is a grand day, Davy." Even Harder Davy."
Wait, does he say that?
Yep.
Yeah, this is a follow-up from the contract where Victor got thrown into hell.
I think I get the dynamic they have going here.
Yeah.
Alright, what can I help you lot with? You came for a drink? I can get the bartender to get you some, and I'll add it to me tab.
Actually, the bartender sent us to ask you to pay said tab.
Yeah.
I did what now? But I've not left the building yet, have I? Can't he pay my tab until I've left?
Well, he's actually asking you to leave because, you know, he has other people and you keep making him run out of booze.
Oh, that doesn't sound right at all, does it? No, you can't kick not a leprechaun, but whatever I said before out. That's just not on. I'm a good luck spirit, I am. Make this place very lucky.
If you're good luck spirit, then maybe you can bring the bartender luck by paying at least for the tab that you've built up until now, and then you can maybe stay here.
Oh, but that's not how it works, you see, pretty lass. You see, I'm a good luck spirit, so they have to give me tithings to keep me in here. Tithings for alcohol. You see, so if I paid my thing, it wouldn't be a tithing anymore, and then there'd be bad luck, which, you know, we can't have none of that.
I go tell the bartender that the guy is under the impression that he doesn't have to pay at all because he's the luck spirit.
Some good fairy lore there.
Alright, you go over it. The guy says, "There's been 2 fires since he started here, and my toilets are clogged. I've had no fucking good luck."
Okay, thank you. So
He set one of the fires!
The bartender said that you know he had some bad luck while you were here, and that he wants proof that you're a luck spirit.
Oh, he wants proof, does he? Alright.
Yes.
I can give some proof. And he stands up on the table, he leaps up, and goes...
Is it a bowl of cereal?
goes... And all the nearby table, all of the mess that's on it, seems to fall off. And the table is suddenly sparkling clean. Ah, piece of good luck that, wasn't it?
No, now everything is on the floor.
No, it's all gone. It's fine. There's not on
No,
the floor.
look over here. Everything is on the floor.
You have a look and it's not on the floor.
Oh, but you said that it fell on the floor.
Yes, it
Okay,
seemed
sorry.
to fall off, but it fell away and was just gone.
Wait,
Okay, well, where did the dishes go?
Oh, they luckily went onto the plates and shelves, I'm sure. Even harder, Davy. Exactly, even harder, Davy. He agrees.
Oh.
If
Okay,
you
I go ask
position
the
yourself
bartender.
between me and the dwarf, that would be grand. Thank you.
I go ask the bartender if he has been losing a lot of his plates and cups recently.
Yes, because he keeps throwing them at people.
Does he make them disappear as well, or does he just throw them?
Yeah, just throws them.
Well, okay, so then where did they go?
You
Roll an investigation check for me, Silver. Or Gwyneth, since you're going over
I'm
to the
bad at
table.
investigation. Maybe Gwyneth should roll.
Enter the realms of fable shit.
I mean, I'll roll.
Entire dimension full.
You have a closer look at the table, Silver, and peering a little closer at it, he just cast minor illusion on it. Everything's still there. He has just made it appear like it isn't. But when you have a closer look, like see through the trick of the light, you can still see the shadows of it.
So can I grab one of the bottles and I say, aha, what's this then?
Oh, that would be a bottle. Thank you, lass. I'll take that.
Well, I think that this is the exact same bottle that you luckily made disappear just a few moments ago.
Oh, I suppose that very well might be. That's lucky that we found that again, isn't it?
No, I thought it was lucky that you cleaned it, so then why is it back?
Oh,
Doesn't
because
that mean bad luck then?
Gwen just walks over to the barkeep and is like, "Can I have a stiff drink? I'm not drunk enough to deal with this shit."
He pours you a stiff drink. Goes, I definitely suggest that is a piece of good luck there, hen. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. That is not the correct DC. It is 13.
What is the DC?
It's a 13.
Nope.
Yeah, I think even with Loxin's aura, that probably wouldn't change that.
Yeah.
Would you have advantage for charm?
What? Go away,
Oh, is
John.
it a charm effect?
It would be a charm effect, yes.
Yes, so then I think I have advantage. Yes,
Alright, so then
because-
you would pass. Alright. So yeah, you can see it, but your ancestry is relatively used to this sort of stuff. You know, your ancestors were used to dealing with these kind of creatures. Gwyneth moves 80 feet to get back to you, and you just realize he's trying to, like, confuzzle your mind. You feel a little almost tipsy for a second, and then, like, wait a minute.
Let's go up to the barkeep. Sir, didn't you say you're closing in 10 minutes?
I mean, I'm trying to close now. I just have to shuffle the drunks out over the next little while.
So, where does he just stay there overnight?
Yes!
Just leave him there?
He literally sleeps on the table. And he has night terrors.
Couldn't you just, like, pick him up while he's asleep and just toss him out into a ditch?
I mean, that's an idea. Like, I considered it, but he is like a weird fey creature. I don't want him to hex me or anything.
Should I cast sleep on him?
I mean, he's a freak.
Faye.
Last.
Does
problems.
Even bigger David sleep there as well? He's only been
Yeah,
here 3 days?
even bit hit harder. Davey sleeps there too,
Alright.
and I do not want to try and lift that man up.
I'm very much with you on that. But he's only been here 3 days, and the other fella's been here, what? How long did you say?
I mean, he's just the latest in a long line of large, stupid people that Drunk Duncan has befriended and kept close by.
I see, he's playing it smart then. He knows what's coming. Alright. Well, thank you. I just head back to the others.
But anyway, lassies, come on, join us for a drink or five. Sure, we'll have a lovely time. Your dad over there, and he points at Rothbard. He can. I'll get him a whiskey too.
Guys, I really think that you should just leave, probably.
And why would I do that?
I mean,
because
the barkeeper asked you to, and you don't want to be a dick, right?
I mean, I'm a fey creature. We have a different understanding of what a dick is to you.
I mean, I think I'm half fey creature, and I think we have the same idea.
What do you think, Even Harder Davy? Even Harder Davy. Exactly.
Honestly, though,
this is a good point.
You must be getting pretty sick of all they have here. There's not much selection, to be honest.
Their selection of craft ales could be improved, I've got to say.
Well,
not everywhere can be a Weatherspoons, but still.
They might have some of that stuff here, but my friend over there, Rothbard, he even owns a brewery, and his stuff is mad.
Hang on a second, what did you say there? Here. What was that last wee part?
Oh, about a friend owning a brewery?
He owns a brewery, you say?
Oh no, he's gonna invest the brewery. He's gonna live there.
You know what? You're absolutely right, lad. I think I'll come along with you guys.
Oh, fuck.
Even Harder Davy. No, Even Harder Davy. We've had a grand old time together. But, we've got to... It's time for a sweet parting, if you will. And I think this is the moment. Even Harder Davy. Now calm down there, biggin. And the big guy, grabs the little creature by his lapels and lifts him up. And begins to shake him. Like, what?
Calm down there, friend.
Even Harder Davy.
I mean, I think he deserves a little shake.
I never said I loved you, biggin. Come on, calm down. And he keeps shaking him. It's like, hey, I'll tell you what. You get this big galoot off me, and I'll make sure to pay that guy all of the gold he owes me.
Alright, that sounds more like my kind of thing.
Rothbard Misty steps over.
I don't have the ring attuned, I can't Misty Step anymore, goddammit. Alright, pal.
Come on, big fella, let little guy go.
Even
Come along with
Harder
us.
Davy.
Gwyn runs into the corner behind the table.
And bonus action hide.
Assuming
Glitter.
battle positions.
Glitter.
Thank you.
Oh, God damn it. It's not fucking sparkled.
That guy.
This big guy's picked up the little leprechaun. I mean, Chihuahua-con, whatever I said. And shaking him violently.
Alright, I mean, are we trying to do this politely or not politely?
I mean, I have good intimidation, but I'm not very intimidating, I guess.
I mean, look at this fella. I don't think he's the brightest of sparks. I'm not sure.
Even Harder Davy.
Yeah,
you
okay,
really
right,
don't
you big
want to
fella.
do that, big fella, because he's your little friend, right? You've had fun. You really don't want to kill him.
Even Harder Davy?
Yeah, he's your friend, right? Didn't you have a great time with him for the last 3 days?
Even Harder Davy.
Yeah, I mean...
Actually, if you've been drinking for 3 days straight, how are you not in a coma?
Some people can hold their liquor a bit better than you can, lass, that's all.
Yeah, probably that. You should... your friend is he is full. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna go. And maybe he'll come back tomorrow. You don't know. But if you kill him, you'll never know.
That's right, biggin. Come on, Even Harder Davy. Think of the good times. I'll come and visit you in your special helm. Yeah, it'll be fine. So we'll roll a persuasion check for me.
I've not been rolling the greatest, so... Ugh.
Even Harder Davy. He pulls the little guy closer to him and embraces him in a tight hug. Even Harder Davy.
Yeah.
And
Give him
from
a
the other
little
table,
hug.
the people who are come over hey, are you giving Even Harder Davy a hard time?
No,
Don't
we're
you-
actually giving... Look at him. They're hugging. We're giving them a great time.
I don't know about that. He's in mourning, right? His brother died the other day.
Oh, that's awful. But, we were just here to get the little leprechaun guy. And then,
Leprechaun? That is clearly a... Churicicon. That is a racist statement.
Churicicon. I'm
that the
very
tabby?
sorry that I might have offended you.
Yar, if there's one thing Salty Jim doesn't like, It's racism. Yar.
Guys, we've offered to give him a wake in our friend's personal brewery.
Hey, what?
And he's going to have a tasting of everything.
Whoa. That little fucker ain't coming anywhere near my brewery.
Hang on a second.
No.
We're gonna kill him on the way there. Shut up.
Yar, did you say a personal brewery? That sounds like a grand time. We'll come to. Yar. Shall we all head to the brewery, lads?
Is there anyone playing any music or anyone with a fiddle in this?
Actually, I should sort of say that, Gwyneth, you can hear, coming from outside, there's a little bit of music sort of drifting in through the windows. Just kind of a tinkling of, lute music.
Alright, well, I can tell you none of you are coming to the fucking brewery, so sit down.
Do you men come here often?
Yar. We normally went to another place, but it got a bit weird. They began to have all these fights every day, and it was a lot of smashing glasses. We decided to leave. But it's fine, we're going to come to this lad's brewery and have a tasting. It'll be grand.
Fun times, yay.
No, you fucking not.
Shut up, Rothberg.
Shut up, Rothberg, you should... Nah. And they all, surround you, Rothberg, and they, put their hands on your shoulders and, shake you a little bit and go, Yar! Lads!
I suggest you remove your hand before I break it.
Roll an intimidation check for me.
Oh, fuck's sake. I've got terrible charisma, goddammit.
Can I assist?
No, I think this is on Rothberg's, mean stare.
Nope.
Yar! You're adorable, you little fella. Look at his little beard.
My friend said that you should let him go, so I think that you should let him go.
Yeah, are we not going to be listening to a wee waif of a thing like you, lass?
Can I
Let him go.
Can I initiate a bar fight? Please,
Yes,
can I initiate a
you
bar
can
fight?
initiate a bar fight. How would you like to initiate bar fight?
He's just gonna sigh. He's just gonna crack his neck, and then he's just gonna lay a punch straight into the stomach of the
I just
first
wanted to
one.
roll my intimidation.
No weapons, just fists. But
Yeah, sure. Roll. What would you want to do? Just punch one of the guys nearest you, or
just full on punch him in the stomach, just to make him double it.
all right? Yeah, make your 2 attack rolls. But this just shows a one full hard punch, one Rothberg punch.
Right, so what should I just roll? I'll just roll my axe, because that's not got any modifiers to it.
Yeah.
First I'll do it with a hand axe, that'll be easier.
Oofed.
Nice.
That one wasn't as good.
The 13 would hit too. So obviously it's not 10 damage but it's still it's your strength plus 1.
So that's 5 per punch.
5 per punch. So you punch this guy in the stomach for effectively a hand axe worth of damage for most people. But it's and he doubles over, holds his stomach for a second, and throws up on the ground. They're like, for fuck's sake, lad, that was a little extreme, don't you think?
I did warn him.
I'm good.
Our friend isn't exactly the touchy-feely tap.
Yarr.
I've been waiting for a good scrap. It's been
You've
a
been
while.
waiting for a good scrap. Fine, lads, fuck him up! And everyone starts trying to punch you.
I guess initiative.
Yeah, let's roll initiative.
Hey,
Those there were fighting words if ever I heard them.
I think, well, since Finch died, the only contract he's been on is the one where he got mobbed by butterflies.
Okay, yeah, he just wants to pound some faces.
Yeah. It's the Dwarven way, lad. The Dwarven way.
Yar, no, she'll be the pirate. I mean, the legitimate seaman way.
Seaman.
Titter, seaman. Gwyneth, you're the first to react, as you were probably waiting for trouble.
Yeah. Oh, is he here, is he?
Ah, very funny. He's dead. He's in the freezer still.
Which is the one that had his hand on Marcus?
Both the ones either side of him.
I don't suppose they're able to see a 29?
No, they most certainly are not.
What are you doing? Hurling a mug at him?
Oh, for the love of God, don't start firing off arrows.
Yeah, this is just a friendly bar brawl. There's no murder yet. But there's bottles lying around you. You could chuck at somebody. There's I don't know. How would a rogue contribute in a bar brawl? Do you think?
Throw mug stuff.
Okay, because I know sharpshooter works on daggers. Can I take the -5 to hit
You will kill this person.
and do the +10, but hit them with the hilt of the dagger, not the...
Not with a dagger, no. I could maybe say you could lob a bottle at them. And
You
like,
can't
With
range
sharpshooter?
attack. You can't range attack for non-lethal.
I would say maybe like a throw-in bottle can be non-lethal, as it's like a traditional bar. It will hurt like shit and probably scar a motherfucker, but it wouldn't be like as instantly lethal as lobbing a dagger at somebody.
I like to think that sharpshooter would allow me to hit them with the hilt of the dagger.
It's
but
interesting
alright.
that you'd
Don't
like to
fucking
think
throw
that.
daggers.
Alright, you can do it.
I
You can do it, but if you
the
roll
nearest
poorly,
bottle.
the dagger will just go into him like a normal dagger shot.
No,
You're
I'll
starting
just
to bring
grab
weapons
the-
to a bar fight.
I always bring weapons everywhere.
We're all carrying weapons, but it's not that kind of fight.
I'll grab the nearest, biggest looking mug and or bottle and turf it at the one that's red.
Alright, you grab like a big clay bottle, you lob it at the guy in red. So this would be an improvised weapon, which I don't think you're proficient in, but I'll let you use your dex, because it's a bit more of a skill shot. So just roll a dex check for me. Oh, damn. We'll just say that.
Ooh.
So this bottle flies through the air, slams into the guy in red's face, he like staggers backwards. Actually, he does a flip. You smash him square in the face, he does a flip, and like lands unconscious on the ground. And you're like, why are there so many bar fights in my life right now? And you're like, yes, got him. And as you do, from behind your voice goes, well done! That was simply magnificent! And sparkles fly out all around you as somebody throws glitter over you.
Ooh, I want that.
Awesome.
17 hits you, yeah?
Me, yes.
Yeah, you are no longer stealthed, as you are covered in sparkles. And for one turn, you're under the effect of fairy fire.
Oh, that's
As he
actually
moves,
quite cool.
Rogar takes his held action to put an arrow in its neck.
Salty Jim's like, alright lads, you know the drill, beat the fuck out of them and then take their money. And he runs over here and is going to start wailing on Rothbert, not realizing you know, he should know not to pick a fight with a dwarf in a bar. This is like their favourite terrain. So he runs over and I'm just going to use his weapons, but he's not actually, like, he's got like a club and like brass knuckles would be more the effective sort of thing he's using. 1, 2, and brass knucks.
Are you rolling to
I
self?
think you're rolling to self.
I am rolling to self. I will change that.
That's
So
Spotify, weren't you? Okay. Trying to find some bar fight music.
get some drop kick. Oh, rolling bear. Oh, not that much better. So yeah, comes over. He has like this little cudgeon which he bangs you across the back of the head with, and he cracks you in the face with some brass knucks.
Yeah, so the first one... Actually, wait, it'll probably be because I wouldn't have the shield up, so yeah, the first and last one would hit.
He's like, "Yar! I look forward to trying out your craft ales." And you notice now he's got a hipster beard and like large rimmed glasses on. Rothbert, it's your go.
So how much... am I taking that as 14 damage, or...?
You're not raging yet or anything, so...
Yeah, that's fine. That's what I mean, because you said he's not actually doing... Okay, so I take 14 damage. Cool.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to rage then in that case. Fuck you! And I'm just going to punch him in the stomach and try and nut him as he doubles over.
Okay. A traditional dwarven maneuver.
Yeah.
If you want, just to keep this going, Lazar, you can represent this with your weapons.
Yeah, I was just going to use the hand axes for all this stuff, because that's the same attack rolls and stuff. So,
Alright, so these are your like big dwarven mitts, just to keep things flowing, kind of
meaty fist.
more than us all
so
doing
reckless.
like 2 or 3 damage a turn.
That's the first hit.
Oofed.
As he takes 7.
There's the Rothbert we know.
Well, actually, plus, would it double for a crit on a unarmed strike? How would you? I guess.
Oh no, just use your hand axe damage.
Oh wow, okay,
Because
sure.
otherwise, just to kind of simulate this,
Sure,
real quick, otherwise you'll be
okay.
wailing on this guy for like 2 days.
Okay, fair enough. Cool. Oh, actually, and because no bonus action to rage, and so I don't get the extra thing from what do you call it? And it's not a weapon either. So yeah. No, that's cool. So yeah, just 2 punches.
All right, so you land these, you punch him in the stomach, he doubles over, and as you kind of comes, you snap your head back and you crack him in the nose, dealing, how much damage is that? That's 15, 21 plus the 2 rages, 25?
Plus, yeah.
Oof! He like staggers back into Silver's arms. Silver, this like salty Jim staggers back towards you. What do you do?
Can I just push him back into Rothbard? Just like, yeah, get off me!
Alright, yeah, you just give him like a hard shove on the back. Make a shove attack for you with your... Roll an athletics check.
Wait. Athletics is the only skill I have +0 in.
Yep.
Fucking
Nice.
bards.
Alright, let's see how this
So I
bar
really
tough...
like to, like this to be the point where like Rothbard just sort of ducks and then just flips him over into Loxon.
Well, no,
Like,
yeah, pretty much. Like you push him, Rothbard like ducks. He flips over Loxon. Loxon, you get 2. You both get a free attack at him as he gets flipped over Rothbard. So he just staggers forwards. You know what it is? You know what it is? If anyone's ever watched like wrestling, you push him towards Rothbard. Rothbard grabs his legs and lifts him up, and then Loxon can just crack him as hard as he wants in the face while he's completely stunned. So Rothbard, Loxon, all your attacks get advantage on him.
Nice.
Oof.
Cool. And again, you can just use a weapon for this if you want, like just to kind of
Oh god.
yeah, like you're not using a weapon, but it's just to kind of like. Otherwise, doing 5 points of damage to a guy with 65 health will not be very dramatic. All right, so yeah, you crack him, funk, and then you get another attack, don't you?
Oh,
I mean,
actually, on my turn.
It was still my turn, right?
Oh, well, this is just what happens on his. You got, so he takes another 23 damage. So yeah, Silver, you push him towards Rothbard. Rothbard like grabs him and lifts him up, and as he goes up, Loxon cracks him full across the face, and he like slumps down off the ground, staggering. Anything else you want to do, Silver?
Yes, I want to start playing the pipes of haunting. Play some bar fight music on the pipes.
All right. I mean, your action would have been to shove, so you can't also use your pipes of haunting. But we can say
really?
you play.
The shove was my action?
Yeah, but we can say you start playing up a bar fight music like. That means to affect everyone's like getting into it. Salty James just got cracked in the face by Loxon. Loxon, that was your turn. I was giving him advantage on all the attacks
Fair
against you. But you cracked with face. Do you want to do anything else, Loxon?
No, not really. Just kind of standing there, just looking reluctant. Just like, oh, all right, doing this.
Reminds me when my dad took me bar fighting.
Go around, I take a swig of whiskey off a nearby table.
Yeah, then smash the glass on a Fug's head. Alright, so the Fugs, 2 of them are going to attack Loxon, and 1 of them is going to attack Rothbard. They all get advantage. And they just pick up like truncheons and stuff and start like wailing on you like, yeah! On Loxon, 1, 2, 3. These all have advantage.
First one hits.
20 misses.
Yeah, I have 21.
Cool. And this is still on Loxon. Yep. Okay.
Why do they have advantage?
They have pack tactics. And these last 2 are on Rothbard.
For an almighty 3 damage. Keep it coming, lads. You'll be there for a while.
Drunken Duncan yells out, "For fuck's sake, you're ruining this! I want to go to that brewery!" And he leaps through the air, like jumping out of Even Harder Davies' mitts, and lands on the face of Salty Jim, and bashes him in the face with his bottle. Yeah, but you me fucker! I want to go try some craft ales. Even Harder Davy goes, "Even Harder Davy," and is going to attack Loxon.
Oh god.
These guys are actually quite scary if I remember right, so this big guy, he just lifts up the entire table, lifting the table above his head, and just starts swinging it down on Loxon's. So why am I not finding? No one better moved into the bloody archive. I wasn't looking. Hunting for character sheets, which I should have done earlier. There he is. Even harder, Davy. So Loxin, these are on you. He's hitting you with a table. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
All miss, I guess.
like smashes off my hat, which is somehow now armored, and it doesn't.
There's like just a metal
Prevents
plate
damage.
inside your hat now, just in case. So he
Yeah.
brings his table down, it smashes on your hat, and he's like, "Even harder, Davy." Gwyneth, it's your go.
Can I pinch the jester's glitter and blow it in his eyes?
Yeah, sure. Make a sleight of hand check for me.
Do you have expertise in that?
Alright, and I'll see how he
Nice.
does. If he can keep his glitter. 1d20 plus 3. You fool! Ah, you fool! Oh wait, he's not a leprechaun. Ha! You fool! I am the only true master of glitter.
No, I am. Shut up.
Anything else, Gwyneth? Roll over the table. Take this guy's drink as you go.
And that I'm gonna just stand here and grant advantage on and pull my goggles on.
Right.
Because fuck glitter.
Yeah, you put your goggles on because you're glittering too much. Sparkles throws more glitter on you, and then like his boss will bring us Sparkles, for fuck's sake, come over here, and pulls Sparkles behind him. It's like, oh, very well, I was just having a good time, I was. Ah, yes. So more glitter gets
Why
thrown
is
on Gwyneth.
everyone in this bar Irish?
I don't know. Once you start doing an Irish accent, it's hard to stop doing it.
It's very hard to stop.
Alright, so the bandit captain pulls Drunken Duncan off his face and goes, "You wee bastard, we were doing this. Ach, you wee bastard. No, pirate, come on, you can do it. Yar, you wee bastard, we were doing this for ye. You were doing it for the free
It's
booze.
still Irish.
Yar, I be it.
That's Irish
It's an
pirate.
Irish pirate.
Fuck ye, lass." And he throws Drunken Duncan at you. What misses, and Drunken Duncan just lands on this table. Rothbert.
Which was the one that we?
Irish.
Which was the one we like triple teamed with me, Loxon, and Silver? Was it the one to my
Yeah,
right?
it was me, Salty Jim. You broke me fucking nose.
Alright, cool. Well, we're just going to keep doing some more of this then. So more reckless, and I think this time I'm just going to just punch him right in the knee, just try and top him over. 26.
26 hits.
And then just kind of sort of just jump on him and just nut him. Critical headbutt.
Yeah, I used to be a pirate, and then I took a punch to the knee. So what's that? 8, but yeah, you punch him in the knee.
23.
He falls down to one knee on your level. You growl, you grab him by the face, and you just nut him straight in the nose, and he like falls backwards unconscious. With a yar, I lived, I die as I lived, a terrible stereotype, and he falls over, unconscious.
Cool, yes, me done.
Yeah.
Silver.
I want to pick up the leprechaun and hurl it back at one of the pirates.
Yeah, I'm not a leprechaun. roll a persuasion check for me.
Ireland has many variety of fae.
That's my class. We'll work together. Lob me at him. Make an athletics check for me.
1, 2, 3.
Boof! Leprechaun to the face. He pulls these two guys into this booth, and he staggers to his feet.
Bowling.
It's like, and that's why you don't fuck with Drunken Duncan and his new bestest friend, some blonde lass. Loxin.
I turn around to the guy who tried to like beat me over the head with a table.
Even harder, Davy.
I say, well, sorry for your loss. and I crack him under the jaw.
You miss.
I swing wildly, and then I just gotta go for the gut to try and make him double over.
Oh, that hits. But you feel that underneath all that flab is even more muscle.
Yep. Oh.
These two guys are kind of stuck in the booth, like they've fallen half under the table and are struggling around. The last Fug looks at Loxin. Loxin, could you make a dexterity saving throw for me?
Ooh.
Oh wow! Yes. So when you punch him, this Fug grabs your hat off your head and runs for the door. Like,
oh fuck!
He attempts to sprint out the door, going past Rothbert, Silver on the way.
Okay.
Oh, fuck him up.
Hang on, guys. I'm getting a call, but I would take the attack. Hang on.
Rothbert hits him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's just a Fug. He should bring leather.
I suppose.
8. What would Loxin react to this like?
Oh, Loxin is pissed. You do not steal a man's hat.
That is
like the greatest offense.
Do you take an attack of opportunity or anything?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a thing I can do. Another hit for 8.
Poof.
Oh. But he's still up. He's still going. He turns and he just starts sprinting away. Drunken Duncan staggers to his feet and goes, "Look, I do enjoy a good fight as much as the next fella, but everyone needs to calm down a little bit. Alright? Calm yourselves. It's fine. Hard Davy, it's okay." Oh, Jesus Christ. What flaming... I don't think you can use your... You can't use your green flame on a attack of opportunity. But you hit him for another 8.
Okay, I'm really sorry. I got a call, but I would have hit him with my mace, as he was passing.
We got guy. The roll. You hit him. You can't use your flame, unfortunately, just because it's a reaction.
Oh, but it's a cantrip.
I know, but you can only do it on your turn. But you do hit him. And he staggers, gets all beat up. He's like, "I got the cowboy's hat. I'm done with being a pirate, y'all. I'm going to be a cowboy. They're cooler anyway."
Oh, he's
okay. So wait, are we being charmed? Do I need to make a charisma save?
Yeah, Drunken Duncan's just trying to calm everyone down. You see the two Fugs just stop trying to get up and they just sit quietly. Even Harder Davy is not calm. Even Harder Davy is still very upset.
He goes outside to where Equinox is, who I've telepathically told to hunt the fucker down.
Alright, roll for Equinox. He opens the door. Equinox is already there.
Why is Equinox so big?
Because he's a horse.
Horses
are large.
Yeah, they're full squares.
So what do I do?
Yeah, just roll an attack for Equinox. He opens the door. He's like, "I made it. I got that cowboy's boofed." Straight to the nose. Flies backwards.
Opens the door. It's just the horse's arse, just taking up the entire door frame.
Flies backwards. Even Harder Davy catches him and starts trying to use him to bludgeon Loxin. So free.
I feel like he just skids past Loxin and Loxin grabs his hat as the guy flies.
Yeah, exactly. He slides by and Loxin pops the hat off his head, puts it on his head, and then Hard Davy just starts bludgeoning him, holding this man by the ankle. And going, "Even harder, Davy!"
Is that with advantage?
No, he can't. He doesn't get pack tactics. So
I take the crit, and he probably knocks my hat off again.
Yeah, your hat comes off again, flips over, and lands on Drunker Duncan. It's like, oh, it's a little bit large for me, but it's not bad.
He now has the blind condition.
He does. Gwyneth, it's your go.
So I'm gonna take the largest, heaviest bottle I can see from the table I'm beside, and turf it at Harder Davy, and I believe he's within 30. No, Okay, so I'll have to get up on the table instead of behind.
Yeah, you do a flip, land on
Yeah.
the table. It's very dramatic, and then you swing a bowl and frisbee it across.
Yeah. Dexterity check again.
Yeah, go for it. Right to the face. I'll give you your sneak attack damage on this. No one expects a bowl to the face. Cool.
Jesus Christ.
20 damage, plus we'll say a d4 plus your dex. Alright, so plus your strength for the thing. So we'll just call it 24. So it flies here, smashes on Even Harder Davy's face. You see his nose is at a weird angle now. It's like, Even Harder Davy.
From Russia with love.
What's Russia? I mean, Even Harder Davy. Sparkles has had his fun. Salty Jim is gargling on his own nose. Rothbert, Even Harder Davy's still hitting people with people.
I failed the charisma save, but can I still take on Even Harder Davy or not?
You can, but you're no longer raging. You're quite chill, actually.
Okay.
You know, this is just a very calm, like, come on, everyone, let's be chill here. Let me just quickly knock this guy out.
Okay.
You briefly have a key point.
Neck. Start wailing on his head. So first one, I'll keep doing reckless as well.
Jesus, of course.
Oh my god!
Who else but Rothbert?
Second one, and I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna do that thing in what was it in like Age of Ultron? Just like go to sleep, 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 and just keep punching him in the face. Okay, that wasn't so good.
Boop, boop.
So that's like what 13, 15, 23, 31, 31.
31. Do you have a bonus action attack, like offhand?
No, I action surged. Oh, well, I mean, if I can offhand with a fist, I could, yeah. Actually, I get it. Yeah. Alright, cool. I'll do another
Can
hand.
paladins smite with their fists?
19 for another 12.
So, what's that total?
Oh, God, that was,
sure.
hang on. What was it? It was 15. I have to recount. 15, 23, 31, 43.
Damn. You're just like punching him over and over again in the face, and it's just like, smack, even, smack, harder, smack, Davy, smack. And he's like 6'6", so you're like literally hanging off him. Like you've got one arm around the side of his neck, and you're like just little feet dangling in the air as you punch him over and over again in the face. Silver, you can see Rothbert's got Even Harder Davy here in hand. What do you want to do?
My performance turns into a counter charm.
I mean,
so yeah, I don't.
No one's really charmed. Apart from
I don't really
Rothbert.
care. I mean,
Okay.
I'm not really a fighter, so I'm just like, okay, I guess if he's charming people, I'm gonna start doing counter charm stuff. So it's only for friendly creatures. So like, Even Harder Davy can still be charmed, and the pirates can still be charmed, just not Loxon, Rothbird, or Gwyneth,
Fair enough.
or Rogar, I guess.
Loxon.
Alright, this guy knocked my hat off.
Yeah, he's unconscious / dead.
he's
Even Harder.
down, is he?
I thought you meant the guy who grabbed it originally.
Oh no,
no,
this
no.
guy. Not the guy who's currently a flail.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm up to Even Harder Davy, and I like climb up on the booth, and I'm just gonna try and kick him in the side of the head.
All right, you stamp up there, cowboy boots jingling. Kick him in the side of the head once, or just roll both of them. We'll take that the damage for the
And
solid
then the
kick.
second one is me going to be like jumping onto him and just like body slamming him into the table.
All right, the table he tried to beat you with. So
Yep.
28 damage.
Yep.
Just enough. All right, so kind of what you see, Silver, is she like locks in, stomps up here, kicks this guy in the head. Rothbert's hanging off his face, like punching him repeatedly. Then Loxon just goes, yeah, and jumps on him. And all of them collapse into the booth with an almighty, like, tumbling, bashing, crashing noise.
I cheer, and then I continue performing.
And Drunken sung like, oh, fantastic. I mean, it's a shame that guy was me mate. But, you know, well, that was a bloody good punch-up if ever I saw. And you know what? I'll be sure to pay that bartender everything he is owed. And he
Yay.
pulls out a literal pot of gold, and heads over to the bar.
Get him now! Now he has the pot of gold out. No, I'm lawful good. I'm like, yeah.
Nox is going to go around and give everyone involved in a bar fight like 1 point of laying hands.
Okay.
Bring him around.
Yeah.
Everyone like wakes up, except for this guy. He might be in a coma.
Oh.
They're all like,
He'll be out for a while.
I-
Keep an eye on him.
you think he's alive?
I would just like to point out that 20 sneak attack is 10 below my maximum.
Damn. So you guys head over. Drunken Duncan starts paying at the bar. And Gwyneth, you can still hear this kind of like music tinkling inside through the window. It's at this kind of moment though, everything starts to quiet down after the fight, and the Drunken Duncan is individually counting out every coin that he owes the guy.
I mean, I'm just continuing performing because I'm like, I mean,
Yeah, why not?
now that I'm started performing, why would I stop performing?
Yes.
Drunken Duncan is
Does anyone
annoyingly
hear
like
this music?
paying in copper, it seems.
Don't you think it's beautiful, my music, Gwyneth?
But yeah, you can hear Gwyneth over Silver's music. There's some more music like coming in from outside, and you recognize the tune. It's a tune from back home in Amman.
Westerun, I think, wasn't it off the coast of Westerun? I think Verona.
Me?
Yeah,
Oh,
for
wait,
Gwyneth.
Oh, sorry for Gwen. Sorry, I think.
Oh. Westron is where Gwyneth's from.
Okay, so yeah, you recognize the tune from Western. It's a tune.
I'm from Verona.
Yeah, it's a tune your husband would commonly play. Kind of a Western tune. You've not heard it since coming to Vasselheim.
You have a husband?
You don't know that. You can just hear that.
Wait.
Backstory.
Gwyneth would probably make a dart for the door and start looking around, I
It's a good
guess.
thing you chose that door, because the other one would have got Equinox to kick you right in the face. Alright, yeah, everyone sees Gwyneth like sprint away, kind of heading out the door looking a little startled.
I stop performing and I go after her.
Nox comes back from like reviving the people. Roth, what's up with Gwyn, Roth? You just run out.
Yeah, what? I don't know.
Are you
Yeah,
okay,
your nose
Gwyneth?
alright?
Fucking window.
Just stand still a sec there. I just go over and reset Roth's nose.
Hey, it's fine. It's not the first time.
I broke it slamming it into that guy's face. It's fine. Your nose
you
looks a
okay?
bit Owen Wilson right now.
Oh god.
So you go outside, Gwyneth, and you can see sitting in the middle of the square, playing his lute, is your husband. Right in the middle of the square, out in the middle, and just playing away on his lute, without care in the world.
Do you know him, Gwyn?
Can I insight check this?
Yeah, you can insight check. I'll give you advantage as well, because, you would know better than anyone. Good thing I gave you that advantage. Yeah, I mean, this was a tune only he really played. It was one he was quite fond of, but never got a lot of play from other people. It was kind of one special to you two. And as he's playing it as well, like he plays it the same way he always did. It's the same lute. Like it feels like it has to be him.
I'm gonna start walking over, looking very, very confused.
Okay,
Come
so
with her.
Gwyneth and Silver like go outside towards this. Locks in, like Drunken Duncan is paid up his tab, and the guy like hands over the correct money to you for your part of the contract. You can see he's got a few gold coins, like probably enough to cover the cost of whatever booze that got drank, but not to make any profit on it. It's like, well, thanks for your help, and not killing anyone. That's very appreciated.
Also, we're sorry for breaking the table. Okay, let's go.
It happens every night.
Just as he exits, Roth's just going to pass off the little sort of portable keg he carries to Drunken Duncan, pat him on the back, and just carry on walking out the door.
All right, are you taking Duncan with you?
You can come with me. I was just going to give him the ale that I have. But you can come with if you want. It's more just
Could you roll a brewing check for me, please?
I forget how this works. There's actually something in Xanathar's about it, isn't there? I don't know how would I do this?
Wisdom based, I guess, to like taste it and know how long to like do it for, and your proficiency.
So like just a check or a saving throw, I suppose, in that case.
If you're proficient in wisdom, that would be fitting.
I am, but I also have a modifier.
It's fine. We'll know from the roll.
You can minus one from the clock.
Yeah,
we can figure it out.
It would be a DC of 10.
Oh, you talk about the brewery thing.
I just want to know
yes,
how good this is. Ooh, it's good. It's 15 good. He's like, that's nae bad, that is. And he starts taking off after you. Right, so you guys all head outside. And, you go outside and... Oh, wait, I shouldn't take you over to this map yet. Never mind. You didn't see anything. You all head outside, and in the middle of the square sits... Gwyneth, could you describe your husband for me?
I think I DM'd you a picture. Give me a sec. No, I didn't.
I don't think so. Because I was wondering what he might look like for a picture for myself. But it's just a description, like how you kind of picture him in your head.
He's tall and handsome, and oh my god, he's so strong and like.
He is 6'3", brown eyes, blonde hair, tan skin. I've got an image that I literally just found on Google. If you give me a sec.
Cool. So where I'm picturing, kind of. Does anyone here watch Dice Camera Action? The like official D&D like one they run on their channel.
I want to, but they're playing the first one is Strahd, and I'm playing that at the moment.
Oh yeah, you don't want to watch them. They have a bard in that called Paulton, who's tall, blonde, supposed to be quite good looking, so that would make sense. But yeah, so there's this relatively tall, like shaggy blonde-haired bard, kind of wearing nice traveling clothes, and he's just sitting, strumming away. He hasn't noticed you yet. He's not like got a crowd around him because it's just too late in the night for that. But he's just strumming away this kind of this song about like a western rose or something like that.
I guess I'd sort of continue coming up to him, a little awestruck. Like I don't think I ever thought she'd see him again.
All right, you come up a little closer, strumming away, and he looks. Here's the thing: I don't think he'd hear you coming because you're you. So he's focused in a different direction, so you would get right up behind him without him noticing. He's just still strumming away. My western rose.
Oh God, you're still singing that song?
He stops playing, like drung. Spins, like looks around and goes, "Oh, I never and he's like springs up, points at you like,
hi,
and then just hugs you like a big tight hug, like wraps his arms around you.
I hug back.
Yay, group hug! Yay!
I blocks and pulls back Silver. It's like, no, not now.
Not that kind of hug. Drunken duck. Oh, it's fucking beautiful. It is. So he gives you a big hug, like lasts for a good like long while. He clutches onto you, like thinking you're about to disappear, and then he breaks the hug and like takes a step back and goes, "Oh no, you. What are you doing here?"
What are you doing here? You were in Westron.
Oh my god! I didn't know you were here. They told me to play here.
Who's they?
They told me to play here. And if they knew, I didn't know why, but it must have been because you'd be here, and that means. And as he says that, a very fuckable dude walks out of a side corridor. This good-looking, like richly appointed man like walks out, and behind him you can see like the shadows moving towards it, and he claps a little bit. A beautiful performance. And as he claps, his like form shifts, and you can see where once there was a very fuckable dude, there's now a man with goat legs, and he has like flesh that looks like it's made of melted gold, and his entire body is adorned with like beautiful golden jewelry, and he has small like pointed golden horns. And as he reveals himself, like more shadows begin to reveal themselves around the corridors and stuff. And your husband looks and goes, They told me to play here. You've got to run. It's a trap. I didn't know.
Okay, I start running because fuck that shit.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Hey,
well,
you
let me take you to
going?
the necessary map. So
this is what we do. Where are you going?
so yeah, this is the bard down here.
Holy shit.
Does he have a name other than just Gwyneth's husband?
Hussein, I think I put in.
Okay, Hussein. There, that'll do for spelling for now. Yeah, so he's down here. Drunken Duncan is between y'all. The inn you just came from, we'll say, is this building over here, and this large horned creature like lands on its top. This big like gargoyle-esque beast lands. Rogar disappears. Bloop. That's what he has got his spotlights. Disappears. And yeah, you can see coming from like the shadows are these figures with like writhing barbed beards and glaives, and down here is the very fuckable demon.
Okay.
I don't think I need to use divine sense to figure out what these are.
Yeah, so they all up here, and they're like,
What are they?
they're literally devils.
Yeah.
And they're like,
Alright.
you interrupted my business meeting the other day. I don't really like letting those kind of things go unpunished. And since I'm in the city anyway, I thought we could have some fun with you.
I didn't interrupt shit. I wasn't even there. That was all Rogo.
You set fire to a building that I was in. That interrupts things.
That was Olev.
That would do literally nothing to you.
Well, what can I say? I am very evil, so we're probably just going to kill you all anyway.
Devils making their way into Vasselheim, eh? Oh, you are fools.
Fools or ambitious, one or the other. Anyway, shall we begin? And yeah, I'll need everyone to roll initiative, because, I mean, they're not going to wait around, they're going to murder you. It's what they're here for.
Hey!
Why oh why did I burn my action surge?
I always think that when I see people like you action surges and silly in like moments like that, I'm like, ooh, this is just a comedy bit.
I know, but it was worth it.
It was worth it to mess up Drunken Duncan. Not Drunken Duncan, sorry. Even harder,
Even
Davey.
harder, Davey.
Even harder, Davey.
Just gonna be forever.
You can do his voice from now on.
Just forever comforted by the image of Frostbite hanging off a 6'6" muscled man while the reluctant body slams him into a table.
It was a pretty
Those
glorious.
wrestling body slams you on elbow first.
But it wasn't like one of the clean wrestling body slams. Like that was just kind of a mess. Like everyone fell over. There were a lot of limbs flying in random direction.
There's a table somewhere in that mess of bodies.
Yeah, that already been broken earlier. Just opening a few character sheets, so I'm all ready to go. Yeah, you can see these creatures, various sort of strange, devilish entities begin to move into the light.
A terrible initiative.
Really should have topped myself up and laying hands earlier. So as the entire time we're having conversations like, oh, I should really do
I
this.
already rolled for it, didn't I?
Like, this is getting suspicious.
Sorry, guys.
Ah,
That's what we're here for.
Like, what are you apologizing for? We like violence.
yeah. Like, have you seen Rothbert? He pretty much started a bar fight for no reason. He's gonna love this.
Oh, your husband's ready for it. Okay. So the first one to react is Hussein, who's like, who you can just see is like shocked, like to see you, and then like has a shocked realization of what is actually happening. And he is going to run over to Gwyneth and like lays a sudden, like unexpected, like kiss on your lips.
Ooh.
And just like a quick, like but quite like fierce kiss, and casts heroism on you.
I don't know what that does.
Rolled it to GM. 1 second. Heroism.
Just imagine like runs over and just like dimension doors you a mile away.
The
The rest of us fucked here.
So
Alright,
you
back to
can't
the,
be frightened, and you gain 2 temporary hit points, and those 2 temporary hit points recharge at the start of his turn. So start of every round, you'll get 2 more temporary hit points. So he runs over, gives you a quick kiss. He goes, "I'm really sorry about this. I hope your friends can fight. I can't hurt them, but you
They can hold their own.
Rothbert, like, just... his hands tighten on... Rothbert's hands tighten on his axe, and there's an explosion of thunder. Yeah, that's his turn. Silver?
Go! I shoot enemies abound at the gargoyle.
Alright. So... there's a saving throw in that gargoyle's... Jesus, that's a good save. Intelligence. Alright, he's not, like, super bright.
Fuck yeah.
So everyone is an enemy to him now, correct?
Basically, it's like, oh, if he rolls a 1, he'll attack this one. If he rolls a 2, he'll attack this one. If he rolls a 3, he might attack the Munchkin. If he rolls a 4, he might attack Rothbard. Like, it's just a roll, and then that roll determines who he's going to attack.
Cool. Anything else?
Like,
Would
that's
give inspiration or anything like that?
Like, that's within range. Like, if his range is 30 feet, that he would not use the dash action to go to Rothbard. Like,
Yeah.
he's just like...
He's a flying creature. He's got pretty impressive range,
Yeah,
so
okay.
can pretty much
And I
go to
give bardic
anyone.
inspiration to Rothbard. Yeah.
Hey, thank you.
How do you inspire Rothbard?
I just say, I think you did good in the fight, and then I just, like, give him a shoulder tap, and then I move back behind Luxon, and I'm like, protect me!
Loxin, you have been asked to protect somebody. There are clear and obvious devils approaching.
Yeah. Oh god. The looking at like all the, do they look like they have some kind of, are they holding any ranged weapons or?
No, they seem to be running towards you, like hoping to engage you.
Alright, cool. I probably have time to do something then. So I'm going to cast hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
And I gotta do it on myself, Gwyn and Silver.
Alright.
Sorry, Roth, but I gotta keep girls safe.
The
No,
saying
that's
gives
actually
you
really good, because when I need to make the con save, I can use this, right?
I know it's really useful on you, but I gotta play to my character.
That's fine. Gwyneth?
Could really use that with Great Weapon Master. Sorry,
Feel hashtag blessed.
Yeah, I am so conflicted. Thank you for making me feel really fucked.
It's what I'm here for. I'm here to fuck you all.
I mean,
No, just roll with it. Just roll with it.
Just roll.
Yeah. Old mate McGoldenface, I'm going to risk it for the biscuit and sharpshooter with a +1 arrow.
Alright, you pull out one of your
And
fancy
miss
arrows.
horribly.
oh yeah, so everyone in the party would probably know not to attack this guy, because that could break his spell.
Would they? I mean, Rothbard certainly wouldn't.
Probably say it.
I was gonna say, you guys would have been on a mission with me before,
Oh.
you would have seen it probably.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how much visual effect there is to creatures other than the horned devil, but he
Yeah.
is 20 foot up in the air right now, so up on the top of a roof, so 20 to 30 feet up.
Plus,
So-
like, you can recover that +1 arrow later.
Nope, it's gone.
Since I don't want to get any closer and he's the only one in range, I'll grant advantage on him.
Alright, so you point out that fool and the horned devil. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, or 4, he'll attack one of his own guys there. 5 is Drunken Duncan, 6 is Rothbert, 7 is Gwyneth, and 8 would be Hussein. I think they're all the ones that make the most sense. 1d8. 7. Alright, so this horned devil flies, lands here. Actually, he might not land. I'll just double check what he can do. He's got reach. So he flies over there, but is basically 10 foot up from here. Like, he's 10 foot in the air. He's using his reach weapon. So he's out of any 5 foot reach weapons. Flies over, and he's going to make 3 melee attacks on Gwyneth. 2 with his fork, and 1 with his tail. So 1, 2, 3.
Jesus.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge the 17. The first one, I guess.
And I want to do cutting words on the second one.
Okay. So, yeah, roll your cutting words. It still hits.
That would be a 19.
Yeah, it still hits.
Yeah, it still hits, so...
I need a constitution save as well. For the last one. Each of its turns due to an infernal wound. Nasty.
Ooh.
Yeesh.
We red dot on you. Oh no, you passed. Cool. So you don't. Luckily, the wound doesn't open up, but he flies over to you. Does 17 plus 17, 20 floor, like 41 damage.
Jesus.
Is that right? Yeah, 41 damage.
They halved it with uncanny dodge.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
half
have
the
to.
first strike.
32. 32 total.
So just a measly 32 damage. And he's flying about 10 foot up in the air from where he is there, so he's out of range of like Rothbert's axe and Loxon's sword.
Yeah.
But he's
Yeah,
not so close that he's giving you disadvantage, which is nice.
Can Equinox be like making a way into the fight?
Sure. Equinox was the other side of the bar, we'll say, so Equinox can be over here somewhere.
Or whatever. Alright, I'll drag it over there.
So you can make a heroic entry on the next round. We'll roll initiative for her at the beginning. We'll roll initiative for her on your turn.
Alright, will do.
Your turn's already been and gone. Roll initiative for her now, and that'll be for next round. Equinox is on 6. Good on you, she can just come in this round. Fuck it, since she's so slow. Bearded devils. They're going to start running forwards. Oh, could you look at that? There's some angry bearded fellas coming this way. Like every other Saturday night of my life.
I'm not angry yet. Give me a minute.
I'm working up to it. This one's going to dash over to here. This one's going to dash over to there. Can these get to anyone? No, so they're going to... This one dashes over to here. This one dashes over to here. And you see they've got glaives, so even though they've stopped like 10 foot away from you, they're still able to sort of menace you with their glaives, but they had to sprint over.
Gotcha.
They got some reach on their weapons. They're... run up. Rah! 2 of them can make attacks on Drunken Duncan, though.
No,
Come at me, you tough-looking motherfuckers. So 2 glaive attacks.
I'm quite curious to see what he can do.
2. I mean, by the looks of it, die. 15 damage. Let's go. Oof, you folk! Ah! Come on, that's not a bottle you got there. And that's 2 Constitution saving throws for him. 1, 2. Passes both of them. You're no harder than a stiff stout. Guys, I'm fucked up over here. Rothbert, it's your go.
So you say this guy's hovering about 10 feet off the ground, yeah?
Yes. Like he's flying. He's using his ability to fly.
Cool. That's all good. That's all good. I'm gonna get angry. You know,
And just adjust that. And do... Because why not? Do reckless. And I'm going to stab at him with Great Weapon Master and Vermin's Courage.
Oh.
Do you have 10-foot reach?
I have Vermin's Courage, which is a
Oh,
halberd.
yes. You
Yeah.
got that lovely halberd.
Oh yes. So first one. 20 for
hits.
19
Oh.
plus radiant damage as well.
And he can repeat the intelligence saving throw for enemies abound.
Okay, cool.
4 radiant.
Minus 4 radiant. Okay.
Another one. 19 for 23.
Okay, and the 23 also hits. Alright, so he didn't expect a sudden... what's it
Poking.
called? Poking. Didn't expect the big pokins. So yeah, you lay into him twice. There's a lot of screech, like he screeches in pain as you wound him. Oh, he's a very hearty looking creature. And he looks down at you angrily.
And he makes 2 wisdom saves.
And he has to make 2 wisdom saves.
No, intelligence, I'm sorry.
Intelligence saves. Let's see if I can find your thing so I can just click it. There it is. 1, 2.
And he breaks the enemies abound.
So the enemy abounds goes. He knows who his foe is, even though it didn't. He kind of already had a good idea beforehand. Oh, I've got the rough. That's right. I accidentally wrote the bearded devils a second time. So cool. Rothbert, anything else?
No, that's bonus action and action.
Okay. Equinox, the Wonder Horse. Only not really, because that's Larkin.
Yeah. 15 to there. And then, to get us to that guy is 80. So, yeah. And 75. 60 feet, so 120. Yeah, I can get there with a dash, but I can't do anything else. So, I'm actually going to move to here, so it's kind of close to the rest of us. And that's it.
Alright. Drunken Duncan. He's been stabbed up a little bit, to be honest, and is not feeling too grand. So he's going to cast Blur. Yeah, he just looks like a weird drunken after image now. It's like, I hope this stops them from brutally murdering me. A very fuckable devil's turn. He is going to fire He's going to fire 4 flaming bolts. 1 at each of you. So he uses Scorching Ray. You
Okay.
have to fire 4 times. So 1 at Gwyneth. 1 at...
I think you're rolling to self again.
Oh, I am. So this will go... Gwyneth, Loxin, Silver, Rothbert.
So advantage on the last one against me.
So...
Still rolling to self, I think.
Yeah. No,
there we go.
Gwyneth.
Yeah. Up.
Rothbert... Oh, sorry,
Okay.
Loxin,
Loxin? Yeah.
Oh, just...
Silver,
Ooh.
and Rothbert.
Yeah.
rolls.
Ouch, that damage. So, yeah, because I'm using the glaive, so I'm AC 18.
Yeah, he raises a finger, points a couple of spots in the air, and a bunch of scorching rays come flying out, hitting multiple people. It's like,
Fucker.
this will be easier than I thought. Hassan sees his boo is all slashed up,
No, not his boo.
and his, well, first thing, you get 2 temporary hit points from heroism again, Gwyneth. So that'll make all the difference. And then he's going to cast Healing Word, but he does it at 2nd level. 4. Nice. So you heal 10 hit points, Gwyneth, and you gain a 2 temporary hit points.
That hurts so much.
Yeah, you got pretty beat up. But hey, you got 10 hit points and 2 temporary. That helps, right? Silver.
I go, hell no! And I put my Hexblade Curse on this devil, the fuckable devil.
Okay. He's wearing a lot of gold.
And do you need me to ping it, or...?
I know what it does, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, and then I'm gonna shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts, but I don't have it set up with the Hexblade, so it just does 3 extra damage if it hits, basically.
Okay, and it crits on a 19, doesn't it?
Yes. Oh, I'm rolling to self. Hang on. Which is good because I missed.
16 hits.
For 14.
For 14 force damage.
And the second one...
20 hits as well. For 10.
11.
11, damn.
My proficiency is 3, so it's 11.
Okay, yeah, you blast him twice, and you see he kind of staggers back, some like gold bangles fall off him and clatter on the ground. Kind of surprised by that sudden blast of Eldritch Magic. He's like, I thought you were a bard! Anything else?
And, well, I was thinking I could move, like, into this little U-shape and be safe, but then the devil could hit me, so...
You're also inside. These guys are, like, threatening you if they're glaives.
Oh,
like,
right, they have ranged things as well? Okay.
Give you a stabby.
Then I'm good.
Okay. Loxin?
Alright. Take a step forward.
Okay,
And
I don't think you're leaving this guy's threatened range.
No, because he was up 10 feet, though.
That's true,
So,
yeah.
according to Pythagoras' theorem, he's further away than 10 feet, because
That
I'm a
makes
math
sense.
teacher.
Okay, math teacher.
I suck at math, though, but I'm a math teacher, trust me.
I suck at math and I'm bad with
Excuse me.
children, but,
yeah.
that misses.
It's a miss.
You're like, really? Are you?
Yeah.
Were you drinking? It's all those whiskeys you drank to look impressive. That one definitely
And-
hits.
Yeah. We gotta get through this fast, so I'm just gonna throw a level 2 smite into it.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh gosh.
Luckily, the 6 goes in there as well, so
Yeah.
that's 13 damage.
27.
27? Oh, 13 from... I already took the first one off, so 13 from
yeah.
the smite. You see he staggers. He looks kind of wounded. These guys they look kind of like almost the soldiers of hell. They're not as tough, but they're still pretty beefy. You know, you'd rather fight some actual soldiers than soldiers from hell.
Yeah.
Anything else from Loxin?
Just as a bonus action, I'm gonna take a potion of healing as well.
Alright, you chug a potion. Gwyneth.
Beautiful 6.
So if I'm here, that guy would be up further than.
Yeah, he's
10
up
feet from me, wouldn't it?
up about 10 feet or so in the air. He's not threatening you in a way that's going to make it harder for you to hit. You move back a step there though.
That's. Yeah.
All right, so there's going to be free attacks opportunity on you because these guys all have glaives.
I'll bonus action disengage.
Okay, that's fine then. You bonus action
Because
disengage.
I thought they had 5 feet round range.
No, they've got glaives.
Okay, this is probably gonna fuck a bunch of people, but I'm gonna throw my bag of dust of disappearance at my feet, and it should hit the midget, Rothbert, Silver, Loxon, and the Hussein without hitting anyone except for this guy.
Wait, is it 10-foot radius?
Yeah,
It would hit the
So
horn
you-
devil.
but this
as well.
guy's he's
Yeah, it's
5 feet away from me and 10 feet up, so that's technically 15 feet, isn't it?
No, because it would be, again, the whole Pythagoras thing of it being a diagonal.
It's the square. He's as far away as the square root of 125. Wait, which numbers was it? 10 and 5?
No.
Yeah, so
10 and 5.
125, the square root of 125. That's how far away he is.
He's 125 feet away.
No, the
it's-
square
it's
root
a-
of 125.
Alright. He's close enough to be affected. I'm going to say, like, so you will get him, and you'll get that bearded devil, but you'll get all your allies as well.
What are
Yeah,
wait, what are you? So what does this thing do?
Everyone
invisible.
that I hit is invisible. So that's
Really?
5
That's good
feet of
timing, actually.
movement. And I am going to move over here.
Alright, so did you do the dust?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so 2 of the devils just get covered in dust and disappear. So I'll use the wee ninja for that. As do all your friends. So suddenly, half the people involved in this fight just disappear. The Horned Devil is still going to attack where he knew Rothbert was. which will make him actually appear, won't it?
Yeah. It'll be a straight roll though, because I'm invisible, but he also.
Yeah. So the first attack will be a straight roll, and that one will break his invisibility. So attack the first.
But wouldn't break his, not mine, so I'd still be invisible.
Yeah, we'll break his. So
yeah.
The first one will be a straight roll, then I'll have disadvantage on the others.
Oh, okay, sure. Gotcha.
Actually, I think he just has disadvantage because he can't see you.
No, yeah, but I reckless, so he would have advantage.
Yeah, but he still
so they're
can't
straight.
see
It would just be straight rolls.
They're just straight rolls, yeah.
Yeah.
1,
Oof.
2,
Miss.
3 on Rothbert.
So that is 8, 12 damage. And con save.
And you have advantage on this as well because you're all... Yeah, no trouble.
Oh.
But he manages to connect twice.
Yeah.
Okay, the bearded devils are all going to try and attack folk. You're invisible, but they still vaguely know where you are. So they're going to attack where you were a minute ago. Like, damn them!
Disadvantage. Still good.
These two down here attack where Gwyneth was with their glaives. They go past Hussein, they don't care about him. And they attack Gwyneth where Gwyneth was, but she's not there anymore. So they just attack empty air.
Nice.
2 of them are going to attack Loxin. So they get... Because they're up closer now, they get their glaive. And then they can attack with their beards. These are disadvantage.
Mm.
And then glaive... beard.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, they attack with beards.
That's the bit envious.
So the glaive, I'm guessing, hits. And
Can't save.
yeah, no trouble. So you just take 5 damage. One of them's going to attack Silver as well. So this one runs up, can't see you, Silver, but anyway, swings its blade in where you were. And then its beard lashes out there, but it can't find you with anything. One of them is going to attack Rothbert. This will just be straight rolls because Rothbert's swinging around like a madman. 1, 2, nothing. And one of them is going to attack... 2 of them are going to attack Drunken Duncan, but they get disadvantage. Drunken Duncan, beard, miss. Glaive, miss. Beard, miss. Glaive hit for 11. So you look around, you just see Drunken Duncan appears, out of the air, and is impaled upon a glaive. He's like, oh, I just wanted to have a good time. And blip.
And
Gets deposited to the ground dead. And then just, whiskey starts pouring out of him. Rothbert.
Oh, this got a lot trickier all of a sudden. So big horn dude is now visible again.
Yeah, he's visible. He didn't stay invisible for long. He just turned invisible, went, fuck it, I just want to kill things.
It's gonna just keep going for the big thing, I suppose. Because that guy hits like a fucking truck. So yeah, keep on recklessing. I'm going to regret that because I'm surrounded by guys. But it's what Rothbert would do.
I must crit!
So Great Weapon Master again with the halberd on the horn dude.
Damn.
A 22
22
for
hits.
24, plus the radiant. So that's plus 6 radiant, so 30 for the first hit.
Damn, yeah. Smash your axe into him once. He staggers in the air, kind of comes down to the ground for a second and flops his wings, comes back up.
26.
Yeah, that one hits too.
Hot damn.
And, yeah, man, Great Weapon Master. I add plus 18 to the D10.
Yeah, there are these big chunks taking him, molten metal is pouring out where you hit him. He still looks strong. He's a big, scary creature, but you can tell these are wounds he is not used to taking.
Yeah, I can't. It's annoying. If I only got the crit, I could have got the extra attack off. But I'll use my bonus action to second wind instead for 18.
Right. Damn, regain those 18 hit points.
Nice.
It's been a while since I've done a contract with Ross, but I forgot what a beast he was.
Yeah, and I'm no longer invisible. So that's me done.
Equinox.
Is going to kick the bearded devil next to her.
Alright, fuck you, devil. Misses.
Yep, that's about right. I was just gonna move over a tiny bit to there, so it's still in range.
All right.
Hit.
Drunken Duncan reaches out a hand as he lies there and goes, "Remember me as a stereotype," and dies. The very fuckable devil, the gilded devil, kind of sees Rothbert hacking and smashing away, bares his teeth and is like, "I've had enough of you. You're nothing but a worm compared to us." And casts polymorph on Rothbert.
Ooh.
Wait, can I do cutting words?
Not on the
cutting
poly-
words.
Counterspell.
Yeah, you could counterspell. You see him casting a spell.
Yeah, I'm counterspelling.
Cool.
You have to roll for it, though.
Next time I'll say he casts a spell and give you a chance. But yeah, you can cast it. You need to roll because it's higher than third level.
Yeah.
You need to get a 14 or better with a. Just press your charisma.
Yeah, it's a charisma check.
Oh yeah.
Oh damn!
So he begins casting a spell. He reaches out a hand and I don't know. How does a bard's counterspell look? Is it just like you do a really high pitched scream in his direction?
I just I a music note appears and it just floats into the area of the spell, and the spell hits the music note and it explodes instead of the
okay.
spell actually reaching the end.
So this bright golden energy flies towards Rothbert and is intercepted by a triple clef, and it bursts, and there's a kind of loud musical tone in the air, and all these sparkles fall to the ground. Yep.
I'm guessing I'm not invisible anymore.
Yeah, that would reveal you, I believe. Actually, would it reveal
don't
you?
know.
Because it's not against another creature. Is it
It's
cast a
just-
It's
spell?
casting a spell.
It's
casting a
technically
spell.
not a hostile action, though, is it?
No, but just casting a spell drops invisibility.
Oh,
I think.
Oh,
Because
Then
we have
you-
this discussion. Bardic doesn't, but casting a spell does.
Yeah, then there you go. You appear, and sparkles fall to the ground. Oh shit!
Help us, Sparkle!
He runs away.
No.
Sane, it's your go. Oh wait, no, you're an NPC. So at the beginning of Sane's turn, your thingy would recharge if it wasn't already down.
Oh, heroism.
Yeah, from heroism.
it
But I'm guessing
I already had it because I didn't take any damage.
Good. I can't see you, so he's going to say to Rothbert, because he seems to be in the most danger, even though I actually know he's not. He says loud and sings a well-known and beloved dwarven battle cry of "Fuck him up!" and you heal 3 hit points.
Nice.
Unfortunately, he doesn't have very good dwarvish, so it doesn't work very well. 8 on a barbarian, that counts as 6 basically. Silver.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot some more. Wait, this guy is in my range, so if I
You
cast
would have
a spell,
disadvantage,
I
yeah.
have disadvantage. But if I move here, I'm technically still in this guy's range, but he's not in my range. So
You
then
would be-
can I do a spell?
He could take an attack of opportunity at you with his beard, because it only has 5 foot range.
Fucking beard.
His beard is menacing you. All these.
I love those beards.
Fine. Then I will mace to face the devil.
All right, gonna punch a devil with a mace. The one next to you.
Oh man.
13 hits, so not very well armored. But you can tell they do not care about your fire.
Yeah.
They are from hell. They are used to
Yeah,
fire.
well,
But-
I figured, but I don't have anything else.
yeah, but bonk! You bonk him in the face. He looks mildly annoyed, but that's about it.
And I'm guessing that Gwyneth is still invisible,
Yeah, Gwyneth's invisible.
and Luxon is also still invisible.
Yep.
Loxin is also the only one of your
But-
friends you can see right now is Rothbert.
But Bardic Inspiration is if they can hear you, so I will just shout to support Luxon, even though I don't know where he is.
All right, how do you support Loxin?
I just shout Luxon, why did you leave me? Come back! No, I'm joking. No.
Loxin, I need
No,
a hero. A
Yes.
moment.
Luxon, I need a hero. I need
My
a
damsel sense is
hero.
Yeah.
Give me a hero and then by the end of the fight, he's gotta be smart and he's gotta be fast and he's gotta be larger than life.
I need a hero.
Not that fast.
That's
the horse's score.
Loxin, as that music kicks in, your chun kicks in effectively.
Yeah.
broken heart.
You decide I have to end this horrible music, and I can't play the song.
He's good. All right. He's got to help. So I'm gonna take another swing at that guy already hurt.
All right. That hits. 24. Yeah, definitely hits. You
Still
appear.
standing?
He is still standing. Yeah.
Oh, fuck him. All right. Another hit. Screw this guy. Jesus, these guys take a beating.
Ooh, 12 misses.
Bless.
Oh.
I gotta roll that d4.
You also have the bardic inspiration.
15.
Yeah, 15 definitely hits. They're not very well armored, but they're better than 12. Okay, you hit for 9. He's very, very badly wounded. You can see several large hacks out of him. Bleeding
Jesus
heavily.
Christ!
You cut off some of his beard, which seems to be the worst wound in his mind, but he's still up.
Oh my god, these guys are tough as fuck.
Yeah, they're pretty nails. Gwyneth.
I got just take another potion.
Just give me a sec.
Shoot something, Gwyneth. God damn it.
I mean, to be honest, that
I'm
invisibility
getting
rarely
there.
helps.
I just need to check something. Alright, it's working. Okay, so I will do bonus action dis.
Oh, wow.
What?
Oh shit! I've got that potion of speed still. I just remembered that. Thank you for
Plus
reminding
20?
Jesus.
me. Yeah, it's pre-healing potions.
Fuck.
Damn. Pulling out the big guns, you feel like $1,000,000.
And because I'm invisible, plus 1 sharpshooter to the flying guy's face, hopefully.
Alright.
Oh, yes.
And another sneak
Extra
attack on
sneak
top. Oh. And because it's magical, he takes all of this. 25 plus 24.
Oh, was that a +1 arrow?
Yeah, it's a +1 arrow.
Yes, it was.
That's why it's magical. I was
63.
like, wait. Yes.
Holy shit.
So 26 plus 14 would be 40. And then plus...
So 64.
Wow, that sneak attack, that second sneak attack was
63.
63 damage?
64.
Yeah.
64?
Hang on. 20, 25 plus the 1, 26. Yeah, 40. Yeah, 20, 64, yeah.
Wow. Okay, so the arrow hits the devil in the eye. It collapses to the ground. It falls out of the air for a second, lands like holding its eye. Like molten blood pours out of its face. It's horribly wounded, but it bares its teeth and like pulls itself up, ready to keep fighting. It's like
Wait, did you say molten blood? Because blood is technically always liquid.
Still
like
standing.
its blood appears to be molten metal,
Yeah.
Oh, right.
and it stands up.
Is that
bares
like
its
an
teeth.
awning I can duck under?
Not really. There's not a ton of great.
Like a
places to go.
pothole, like just like
Window you can dive
construction,
through.
you just like duck in.
Just pull yourself back a little bit. You find yourself up against like the back of an alley.
Yeah, that's about all I can do. And what
he-
a turn it was.
Oh, yeah, Jesus Christ. The Horn Devil, enraged, is going to fly over Rothbert's head.
How high over his head?
An attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Yep,
Oh, he's
Does it
Rothbert.
leave no
like
reach?
that? Okay.
It leaves your
Okay, so it
reach.
leaves no reach. So it has to be just a normal halberd. Nope. That
Rothbert
one.
misses.
Mm.
You see your husband like draw. He has like a blade in his hand. He tries his best to stab the creature, and then grabs his head and like cannot make himself do it. Like something prevents him from doing it, even though he clearly wants to. And he's like, no. It flies over. It has plenty of movement to get to you because it's a flying creature, and it's going to attack Gwyneth. Once, twice, 3 times the murder. Yeah.
Okay.
So 16. And you're poisoned. So hit points. At the start of each of your turn, you're going to take 3d6 damage. And for now, you take a lovely 26. So this devil like comes over. It's very badly wounded. You can see these big cuts in it where Rothbert hacked at it. It's one of its like half of its face is partially melted, but it lands and just starts
I'm
like
gonna
hacking
have
at you.
the 16.
Uncanny.
Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny.
Has it
Yeah,
landed, or is it still up in the air?
I think it lands. It like slams into the ground.
Okay.
It's kind of like sluggish and groggy,
Okay.
like right up in.
So
Greg's
how much
face.
do I take?
It's your maths to do. 16
8
would,
and
8 plus
10.
10, 18. Yeah. Right.
Thank fuck for that supreme healing potion.
I know. Bearded devil time.
Oh fuck.
So the grunts are going to start moving in, doing their work. So there's going to be a bunch of attacks on Rothbert first of all.
Yep.
So there's 3 bearded devils on you, each get 2 attacks, which is 1 beard and 1 glaive.
Both missed.
1 beard and 1
Missed.
glaive.
That one hit. So hang on, let me just do. So it's 2 damage on con save. Come on, update. There we go. And con save.
1 beard and 1 glaive.
Yes. Oh no, that would hit because I haven't got my shield. So 3 damage and another con save.
Oh yeah, because you were reckless in as well, weren't you?
Yeah.
I completely forgot. But they didn't roll very well in general. Alright, so they surround Rothbert, start hacking on him as best they can. 3 of them also surround Loxin, start going in on Loxin. So 1 beard, 1 glaive, 1 beard, 1 glaive, 1 beard, and 1 glaive. But they're not doing very well.
Whew.
So they're all like coming in. You've got your shield up in one hand, sword like deflecting blows with the other, using your hat to confuse and wow them with your dazzling smile. You can't get in there. And then 2 of them go after Silver and start trying to bring down the bloody counter-spelling bitch. 1, 2. Yeah, they don't like bards here. They do not care for bards.
Can I use my reaction to shield, and will the shield stay up for all the attacks or only the first one?
It would stay up for all the attacks.
Okay, I
So-
just
Save until the
Alright,
start of
so
your turn.
the first one comes at you, you shield, vroom, and ding, 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 deflect them with your magics. And they look surprised and annoyed. Like, nah, come on. Right, so yeah, the devils do not get quite as much done as they'd like. Rothbert.
Dear. I'm not done with you, you fucker. I'm just gonna run over here, so I'll take all the attack opportunity.
So many attacks. So many attacks opportunity from Bearded.
Well, there'll be straight rolls because I haven't reckless yet.
Cunning devil. Right.
So that's like
You know what? They
fives?
they want to engage you in beard combat.
Okay.
One's closest to you, so 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's so. Hang on. So the first one, just the first one hits for 3 and a con save.
Okay. And then there's another one to attack you with beard and another one to attack you with glaive.
So con save. Oh, I'm going to use my bardic on the con save.
Get a 1.
to
Get a 1. Oh, that's not a 1. More beard combat.
Okay, another 5.
Your beard is not as strong as theirs.
Oh, let's say tokens. Yeah, another 5, and then another con save. Does it count as a poison, or is it?
Let's see. It's
It's grievous wound.
No, the beards were a poison.
Oh, the beards are poison. Yeah.
Oh, the beard's a poison. I would have had advantage anyway. So
Okay, cool. You
Yeah.
can keep your bardic then.
okay.
And the last one, there's a last glaive coming in. Ooh, glaive hits.
Okay, so 5 damage, another con save. There we go. That one just makes it. So another 5 damage. Cool. And then when I am here,
Rawr. Angry
And-
running dwarf.
just full on, just
You
screaming.
you boot drunken Duncan across the thing, bounces off the wall.
So
Well, could he technically kick drunken Duncan into the back of the devil though? Like
Sure.
if it's like a crit, right? If it's
okay,
a crit,
so,
then it would.
Would Rothbert try and kick the drunken Duncan at the back of the devil?
I don't think so. I think he's just going full juggernaut and just like steaming across
Yeah.
the.
If he
town
was
square,
trying,
so-
maybe, but no. I
Skewer
think
him.
probably more just stepped on
God.
Duncan and squished him and then kicked him backwards. So he lands on it.
Epic finisher ever. Just punting the little leprechaun into the back of the devil's head.
No, but instead it flies
no.
backwards and lands on Equinox.
All right, so Great Weapon Master Reckless on the Horn Devil.
All right.
20,
Ooh, good thing for that.
24.
Oh yeah,
Love.
hell. How do you want to finish off this shock trooper hell?
Oh, plus that. Oh, I'm just gonna shout.
Leprechaun.
I'm not done with you. I'm just gonna run up and just impale him straight through the back with the the halberd.
All right, so
Sort of
this
lift
little
him up.
dwarf like runs, like kind of holding the halberd out in front of you. The devil doesn't expect you to like do what you just did, like take all those attacks to get at it. You ram your halberd into its back. You lift it into the air, and you're this small, stout figure, and this is this towering devil. You pull it up above you. You hold it in the air for like a few seconds. It writhes on the edge of the blade. And then the radiant, like, divine fury of your attack, like, burns through it. It screams and explodes.
Cool. Damn it! I wasted another attack. What would it have been at? Rusty. 15. Cool. Yeah, that's everything I've got. I'll bonus action. I'll chug a regular potion as well to top myself off.
Dr. Finch is very happy.
Finch is like, good. Yay.
Yes, stabbing.
Yeah.
Is Luxon still invisible?
There goes another 8.
No, I'm not.
He made some strikes with his sword, so he's visible.
Whoop.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we go. I'm done.
Equinox.
Alright, Equinox is going to do this thing. So it's going to go to here, there 20, and then to there 45, and then to there 55. So it doesn't provoke any attacks opportunity getting to that square.
Okay.
And is going to attack the hurt one, because fuck that guy.
Well, I mean, this one is also hurt, right? Because I hit it with my mace.
Doesn't really matter, it missed. That one who is so close to dead, bleeding everywhere, is still up.
Fuck you. That's my go.
Alright, a very fuckable demon is going to cast a spell.
Well, I already used my reaction for shield, so...
I was hoping to be like, no, you're not, because you already did that. Ha ha ha. But you got it in there. He is going to... Yeah, he's going to, again, try and polymorph Rothbert into a worm.
Lovely.
You might have to move a little bit for that, 60 feet.
Yeah.
He might be close enough, it's not a very big map. 70, so he's going to move forwards a little bit, about here, and he's going to cast that, try and turn Rothbert into a worm.
Okay. So that plus my D8.
Oh, okay, well... so you have to use your Bardic Inspiration, but...
Yep.
You managed to resist the spell, thanks to going... I better make sure Silva doesn't get hacked to death by angry devils. And you can see that this devil's like, this is getting frustrating. Hussein is going to just be like, excuse me, I'm just going to go. Sorry, gents, and moves for all the devils. And it's going to... You get 2 temporary hit points from heroism, and is going to cast Healing Word on his betrothed, or his wife. My wife. For 9 hit points. So you get 9 hit points, Gwyn.
And the +2 from which I'm adding to my health pool because it's simpler that way.
Yeah, or I normally just put it in a little green bubble, which never has anything in it. Silver. There's lots of angry devils around you. Like,
I have a question. If I cast invisibility on myself, is it basically taking disengage? Because do they get attacks of opportunity?
They still get to attack because they can like hear you and stuff. Well, just to keep it with the rules, they would get to, but they'd have disadvantage.
You'd be moving away. They'd like hear your footsteps moving away.
They'd basically be like, "Oh shit, she's
disengage,
disappeared," and they'd take blind swings of that area. Like,
but then, if I disengage, then they cannot attack me.
Yeah, if you disengage, you're just like using all of your like attention to make sure they don't get free strikes on you. So yeah.
Who's the healing?
Okay,
Sorry,
I'll do invisibility then. So I go invisible.
All right.
And then I guess I was gonna move down, but I guess like as soon as I go invisible, these guys down here wouldn't know that I'm moving down. I mean, they can hear me. Can I roll for stealth or something?
These guys here have already taken attacks opportunity anyway. So the only ones who haven't are this guy, and this guy. I'd say these two are too busy fighting Loxin to really know. Just one guy basically would take a swing at you.
Fine.
This guy's busy, like, this guy turned around to, like, have sweet beard loving with Rothbert. So...
Who got the healing word? Sorry?
Gwyneth got the healing word.
Oh, Gwyneth, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
I mean, he likes you fine, but the other ones...
No, absolutely. 110% fine. Because I had to nip off for a second, so I just came back and saw it in the thing.
The beard misses, and Silver, you are invisible and you slip away.
Okay. And then, wait, how far away is Rothbard now? Is he within 60? He is! I do new Bardic Inspiration on Rothbard, because you can while you're invisible.
Cool. You must be about out of Bardic Inspirations by now, though, right? Because you get
I have
5.
one left. I have 5, but I have one left.
So you used one for cutting words as well. So 1, 2, 3.
And I cast one on Luxon, and I cast one on Rothbard. So I cast
Yeah,
four.
I think that's right. Yeah, cool. All right, you scamper away, and you shout at Rothbard as you go, "Well done, killing that big scary demon." And then it is Loxon's go. Loxon, there's a lot of devils around you.
There's a lot of devils.
I'm sorry.
None of them have
They've all
reaction.
used their attacks of opportunity, though.
Yeah, only 2
So,
of them have attacks opportunity left.
Oh yeah, the 2 in front of me. I'm
They're
gonna
being
take an
focused
attack
on fighting
opportunity,
you.
an attack from 1, and use half my speed to mount Equinox.
All right, that one's gonna take its attack with its beard because it's more fun. Rah, beard. Rah, aw.
Alright, I get up, and Equinox is going to take. Now it's my mount is taking disengage, and I gotta move. I have half speed, so I gotta move over towards Rothbard to about here. Oh wait, I don't even need to disengage. They all have this thing. Either way,
One of them
I'm
has
going
attack,
to
yeah.
take lance out and stab at this fellow here. Actually, can I take a parting shot at the other guy as I go?
Yeah,
Fuck
sure.
that guy, hit that guy.
The wounded guy, the one who's there on his free hit points and now is dead. Blah.
Oh, thank
You
God.
finally manage to nick him one last time, and he staggers and falls to the ground dead.
Right, fuck that guy, and now I'm attacking.
Fuck that devil in particular.
Yeah, that one devil man. Oh. And then take another stab at the guy just to south of me, this fellow.
All right, that one hits for 10 damage.
Oh, and that's my go.
Cool. Gwyneth, you got healed, so the infernal wound doesn't kick in.
Yep. Quick question. Can I argue that there's a corner of a building between me and Mr. Fuckable?
Yeah, you could hide from Mr. Fuckable. Yeah, I think that makes sense. You can hide from him. The other bearded devils are all going to be able to see you because they're just straight on. But him, you could cut your vision from. Okay, he is not aware of you. Or, he knows you're up there, but he hasn't got his eyes on you right now.
Really, really hope this hits +1 sharpshooter to his face.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
Nice, so 37.
Why do you get sneak? Oh, because you were hidden. Right,
Yeah.
never mind.
He staggers.
Yeah.
Looks pained by that. He's annoyed that his magics aren't quite kicking in the way he'd like and all that.
That's... Yeah, that's all I can do because of bonus action still.
Alright.
Can't wait till I have a use for my bonus action.
Okay. The bearded devils. Right, this one's going to move over here 10 feet. Grab Hussein and start dragging him off. Or he's going to try to anyway. So, 13. I don't think Hussein's going to get disadvantage on trying to not get grabbed. Yeah. Grabs Hussein, the bard. It's like, you come with me. And starts dragging him away.
Oh.
The other devils, they're all going to swarm up.
Yep. This is gonna be a fun round for me, guys.
Yes, do that. Swarm up. Do that. That sounds like a very good idea.
I mean, they don't know where you went, which is making it tougher for them. 2 of them are going to attack Rothbert because, hey, if they die in the material plane, who cares? It's easy to be brave when, you know that death doesn't mean that much.
Death has no consequence.
Yeah. Okay. So on Rothbert, there's going to be 2 glaives and a beard.
Yeah,
So-
with advantage.
Glaive.
Glaive hits. Glaive misses.
Beard.
Beard hits. So, right, hang on. So let me just do the damage. So that is 2, and is it 6 total? 6 damage, and then it is a. So this is con save against the glaive, which is a straight con save, which is fine.
Yeah.
And then the one against the beard is advantage for the poison.
They'd all be advantage because you're raging, I think. Doesn't
No, not for con saves. That's only on athletics
I always get that mixed up.
and strength. Yeah.
Right. One extra beard attack on. This is on your horse, Loxin. 20 for 8.
My horse! No!
Look at my horse. My
Yeah,
horse
that
is
hits.
amazing.
So that was just from the one who already used his glaive up. So then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 to make attacks. So they're all going to attack your horse. Well, they're going to start attacking your horse with their beard, and if your horse dies, they'll
I guess
move on to you.
Shield doesn't... The whole Define Steed thing doesn't work with shield, does it?
What, sorry?
If I use a shield spell on myself, it doesn't affect the horse.
I think you have to be the object of the attack. I know shield would
Oh, yeah,
spread
yeah,
to
because
it,
of the
but they're
trigger.
not.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little awkward with the trigger there, but I think, yeah. This is
that
this is
makes
against
sense.
your horse?
Yeah.
This is against your horse?
Oh, down to 4. Oh, I need to make con saves. Well, it's probably not going to last that long.
I mean, I think your horse is dead now because you took another
Yeah.
6, right?
Yeah.
So they,
18 dead.
hack at your horse. Now, from where you've positioned yourself there, you would fall, out of the range of their beards, so the other 2 beard attacks, I mean, they could actually move a little
you
further
can
forward,
say
so.
it's anyone. There's not any particular rules for it.
They're going to move a little closer so that they can get their beards in as well. So,
Cool.
2 more beards. This on you now. Beard 1, beard 2.
Alright, now I'm going to shield.
Zoom. Bring up your shield. And 4 glaives. 1, 2, 3, 4. They basically had to crit hit you, didn't they?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's the bearded devils. They all start hacking at you, coming in. They're they seem quite used to fighting like this, like in formation almost. You know, it's easier for them to fight in formation because they don't have to worry about fireballs. Rothbert.
Any of these bearded devils looking any worse away than the others?
A couple of them have some minor scratches, but nothing.
That's fine.
Nothing that stands
That's
out.
fine. This one here, then next to Loxon, to his left, while he's sitting around on his arse. Get up, laddie! Stop fucking around.
Probably makes sense.
And I could javelin of lightning. No, it's fine. Actually, I'm just going to carry on hacking at shit. It's more fun.
You also do so much damage by hacking at shit.
Yeah. So reckless again. So that one on the left with Great Weapon Master. There we go.
For an extra 1.
Plus 2
Cuthbert.
plus Divine Fury, so another 12 radiant.
So
so he
23
takes
plus 12.
35.
35? Yeah, you
35.
score a bad wound on the one closest to you.
And again on him with the other one. 23 for another
Yeah, you finish
19.
him off now. The second
Okay,
swing
and
takes his head from
so
his body.
I also get a bonus action attack because it was meant to be to the one next to Loxon, but doesn't matter. I'll step over here, and because I crit, I get a bonus action attack with Great Weapon Master, so that's going to go on this guy.
Alright.
So third attack.
Literally the best.
Oh
feat
wow,
in
that's
the game.
terrible. Terrible.
Yeah, that one misses.
I could use Bardic actually, couldn't I?
You could do.
If that's all right. I'll use that Bardic.
Didn't you use it for the con save?
You
No, I got another
right?
one. So 13.
Yeah, 13 hits for
Oh, sweet. So
19
19.
damage. Yeah, you just hack this one down in the same swing, bring it low, and then bring it back up into the sort of ribs of this bearded devil. It looks like it did not enjoy that.
Why does it get a 12 bonus?
Because it's a Great Weapon Master, so I get plus 10 damage for a minus 5 to hit, but I also have a plus 2 because it's a plus 2 weapon.
Yeah. Okay.
It's crazy. It's really good.
Yeah, it's probably the best feat in the game.
Especially with Reckless.
Especially with Reckless, yeah. So, the Gilded Devil is like, you're strong. It will be good to have that strength for Mammon. I is going to cast a spell.
I am going to do counterspell, and no, it breaks the invisibility, but I will do a counterspell.
Alright, you
It's the last
counterspell.
one that I have.
Could you roll you'll need to roll a check to see if it works or not, because it's a level 5 spell.
Oh, I rolled a self. Oh, I rolled a 10. Oh, I rolled
Wish
a
I hadn't used that. Wish I hadn't used that Bardic right now.
Oh, no!
Alright,
Okay,
so the
so-
spell still goes off.
Yeah.
Now you get advantage on this because you're in the middle of a bloody fight, but it's a wisdom
sweet.
saving throw, Rothbert.
DC 15 Wisdom save with advantage. Cool. Oh, I'm not selecting my token, so that didn't work. Hang on, let's try again. There we go. Fuck you, pal!
Why is your wisdom so high?
Because I have resilient in wisdom. After Nate got killed when I got charmed, I took resilient in wisdom saves.
Fair enough.
Happening again.
Now he knows.
Just so people know. Got to turn that on.
You've got your aura too. I forgot about that. Yeah.
As Hussein is dragged away, he is going to shout another healing word at his beloved. It's like, "You're doing great, honey. I support your decisions." Yep, so that works. So you get 7 more hit points, Gwyneth. And your thing would recharge.
Awesome.
Already on it. Sorry, one more thing at the end of the very fuckable devil's turn. He moved over here.
No, that's not fair. He already went. You already
Nope.
rolled for the next guy. No.
Tough.
Well,
Yeah,
no.
he strided across like golden armor and like kind of came towards you like, "I am tired of your meddling." Silver, it's your go.
Why? Fine, I'll take an attack of opportunity to move away from him.
Alright, he swings at you with this
actually,
flail he has
Way.
formed out of. So, 1 second. Gotta find the flail. There it is. 21 to hit.
It hits.
Alright, so he hits you for 13 damage.
E.
Does he get anything fancy when he hits you?
Scourge of avarice.
Actually, I have Hellish Rebuke, but it's a reaction. Can I use it when it's my turn?
Yeah.
Actually, it won't work because it's fire. Never mind.
Silver goes, aha.
Aha, no.
Oh, that wouldn't work.
And then from here, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Okay.
So the first
We'll
one
be with you in a
does-
minute, Silver.
What?
Just all on the other side of the...
This one does 12 damage because of the Hexblade curse.
Yep, you blast him, he staggers. He's like, "God, this girl is surprisingly difficult to kill."
And then the second one misses.
Bless.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
you got
Oh, I have a
D4.
bless. Oh, I have a bless. It's right.
Yep.
1d4. Hang on. 1d4.
You've been rolling con saves for that, yeah, Loxin?
I've plus 10.
Oh, so you have to get hit pretty damn hard. Why
No,
does
it's a
everyone have
15.
plus 10 to cons? 15.
15 for...
I'm a paladin.
15 misses. It bounces off his like golden
Really?
armor. Yeah.
Ooh.
And then I use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on myself at
Alright.
first level.
Cool, yeah.
For 6.
You go, "You are a strong, confident woman, and you can fight this creature from hell." Loxin, there's a lot of angry, beardy devils in front of you.
Yeah.
A lot of hipster devils.
Are they all wearing turtlenecks with like thick-rimmed glasses?
A few of them have plaid shirts on. They've all got, look. They even all have man buns. That's what they are.
All holding Starbucks coffee cups.
Yep.
I turned to Rothbard and like, Roth, you got these?
I mean, I can. Where are you going? It's like, that's not the question I was expecting to get asked.
Cool. Thanks. Bye.
Yeah, I'm sure I had that guy. Alright, if I go 30... Okay, actually, no, there's no point. I was gonna, like, Misty Step and charge this guy, but,
You gotta stand up.
I'm prone at the moment, so I can't even reach him.
Of course.
You fell off the
Because
horse.
I fell off my horse.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So, fuck it. I stand up, and I'm just gonna hit this one in front of me that I hit before with the axe.
Annoyingly, the one in front of you doesn't seem to have been wounded yet.
Oh. Sorry, I thought I hit someone.
You
Him
have, but
in
it's
front?
not that one. Yeah, there's a wounded one. Yeah, you're relatively perceptive. Yeah, well, it's this guy
Yeah.
here. He's taking a cut.
Whichever
yeah.
one I did me hitting before.
Yeah.
Take an axe.
No, he won't.
Mm.
In the time it took you to go, which one did I hit before? It's that one. But by that time, you've lost your momentum.
Yep. Again.
That one hits
16.
for 12 damage.
12. I'm just gonna pump a level 2 smite into that.
Oh, I forgot you had Grimly.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, that was a nice one.
22.
32. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
32
just
20
the,
on the smite.
yeah.
20
I
radiant.
did the 12 and then I was just for that one. So
Yeah.
20.
Straight 20.
Yeah, straight 20. Oh, so he'd actually be on 2 hit points. Cool. Right, that one seems to be very badly wounded. You strike him with your axe, he like staggers. The divine energy like rips through him. But he seems to still be standing. Also in the distance, Loxin, you can actually hear what sounds like shouting. Like your fight has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I imagine.
Are the pirates coming to help us?
Yeah, they've all got 1 hit point, so they won't last very long.
In distance, you hear "Love, Mom."
Even harder, David.
Runs in with 1 HP.
I mean, they could
they-
stop the devil that's dragging off the bard.
It's true. Gwyneth.
I think Gwyneth might have that.
Is I don't know that I will. Is there any way I can get advantage on the guy dragging my husband away?
No, there's
Technically, he's
nothing.
an ally, isn't he? Within 5 feet, or does that not count?
There's nothing between you and him, so there isn't really anything to hide behind.
But
There's a
it doesn't count,
brawl
I
going on, but you're not.
yeah.
You don't
does
know
it mean
until
that
you
Could you
fire.
not like move here, then
Doesn't-
take the hide, and then move up, and then shoot
Hang
him?
on, hang on.
Yeah, you
Doesn't the bard count as an ally then? He's within 5
you
feet.
don't know.
Yes, but I'm not asking for. I'm not asking for that. So I need advantage to use sharpshooter, which is like 50% of my damage.
You don't have to, but
You're so blessed, so you have a D4 at least.
you sure do for.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just plain longbow with +1 to the demon dragging away Hussein.
Oh yeah, that hits. For 10, and as
Do I
your
get-
arrow kind of flies towards him, Hussein like pulls himself to the sides rather suddenly, kind of leaving him open to you. And the arrow hits with sneak attack as well.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that hits for 25. Was that a magic arrow or a normal one?
It was the +1 arrow.
Okay.
So technically, it'd be
And
26, wouldn't it, from the +1, because that's
Oh,
not
yes,
in there
plus-
already.
Take another one off there. Boop.
I'm going to regret this, but bonus action dash.
Oh,
Where's the roll going?
Can I just say something in between, like it's dinner time, and I'll just continue fighting the spellcaster guy with some Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
If he comes too close and it's like it's risky for me to take the attack of opportunity, I'll just hit him with my mace +1.
You'll take the dodge action.
Okay, that's a thing.
A glaive swings at you as you go by, Gwyneth, but it misses wildly.
Yep.
Bearded devils.
They're lots of fun.
They're lots of fun.
Bearded
They like to murder
devils.
everyone. But in particular, they like to murder Loxon. So Loxon.
Oh, wow.
yeah. There's a reason I'm saving my level 1 spells.
Yeah, this is the best course of action, let's be honest.
So, one beard on Loxon.
yeah, already just shielding.
Alright, you shield.
Yeah.
They see you shield. Move up here.
Hey, boys!
One of them's going to move out of your range.
Wouldn't 2 take? Yeah.
One of them will take an
One.
attack of opportunity
One would have
from
taken
from you if you want Loxon. Actually, Loxon uses reaction to cast shield, so
That's true, yeah.
Yep.
That's right.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So there's 4 glaives and 4 beard attacks coming for me.
there's 4 beard attacks, and that glaive was against Gwyneth as she ran by.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Okay,
So
so
it's-
it's 5 glaives.
5 glaives, 4 beard attacks. We'll do the 4 beard attacks first, because as we all know,
Okay.
bearded combat is the most important thing to a dwarf.
Beard
1,
combat.
2,
So with advantage, yes. So that's
3,
1.
4.
Hang on. So 1 damage, 5. 5
You're
damage.
the worst AoE party.
2 damage. Yep.
Cool.
That's it.
Some
So
con
that's
saves.
that's 3 beards. Is there one more beard to come?
I think it was 1, 2,
That's-
3.
that's
Oh yeah,
3.
there's one more beard. Beard.
Okay, that one misses. So 3 con saves. So 1, 2, 3. Yep,
Okay.
all good.
And then 4 glaives. 1,
Uh,
2,
yeah, hit,
3,
miss,
4.
hit. Okay, so hang on, let me just
Laying
get
into
the
you.
count of that. So that is, I'm just going to take.
6,
So 3,
5.
8, 14, just 14, I think, total with everything halved.
They're like, you can hear in Infernal. I don't think anyone speaks it nearby, but somebody shouting, "Why won't this one die?"
So more DC 12 con saves.
Because you're terrible.
Yeah, at least with
Yeah,
Loxton, like they're just not
Yep.
hitting. Rockford is actually taking the hits and is doing fuck all.
That health
Yeah,
bar that
con saves are all fine.
barely moves. All right, Rothbert, it's your turn. There's lots of angry, beardy creatures around you, hacking at you with glaives and swinging beards at you.
Which one did I hit before? Because I lost track and everyone. The one I squared up to and hit next to Loxton quite hard.
Oh yeah, there's one that's quite clearly. Well, there's what this one here is very, very badly wounded.
Okay, so Reckless on him, Great Weapon Master.
He
For
explodes.
Busted around. Okay, cool. That also means I can do a bonus action attack as well because they reduce something to 0. Any other one that's looking wounded?
Maybe it's hard to tell with everyone like
That's fine.
around
That's
you
fine.
swinging.
That's fine. If they don't know, I'll just pick one and put 2 more into.
No one's so badly wounded that it stands out at a glance.
Okay.
That hits obviously.
Crit. That's I need to extra 2, which sucks. But yes, a 28 on that one, and then
Alright.
the bonus action one. Wow, the bonus action one just fluffing.
Which one was it on? Sorry.
Whichever one. I don't know if none of them look any different. Just I don't
Just
mind.
ping
Say
one
this,
for me.
This one.
All right. So he
Takes,
takes 26. 27.
26. Yeah.
20.
26. No, 28. 28.
28.
Yeah. Confusing me as well.
Yeah, I'm a confusing man. There we go. All right, that one seems very badly hurt now. Like you just
Cool.
whacked him enough to take half his health away.
Awesome.
The very fuckable devil is pissed off that his magic isn't getting him anywhere and is going to angrily stomp up to Silver and try and cave her head in. She's got a reaction, doesn't she?
Yes.
Or did she try and counterspell my
She counterspelled him last time, but then it was her turn, so it would have reset.
Oh yeah, so it was reset. So she does have one.
Counterspelled him.
So he like stomps up angrily, takes out his Scourge of Avarice, and swings once, 22, hitting.
Oof.
And,
She'd probably shield, I think, 'cause she's AC 19, isn't she?
yeah. So she shields.
That's 6.
However, the Scourge of Avarice has a little extra lovely bonus to it, which is that it... Where is it? Scorn of base metals. It ignores armor given by base metals, such as steel.
Oh, okay.
So her actual AC against
Nice.
him would just be her dex. So I think... a 20, yeah, he hits her. But only for a measly 6.
Oof.
If Lucian wasn't wearing Mithril, this would be the perfect weapon to fight him with. But I don't think Mithril's a base metal.
No, it says there. But gold armor does give bonuses.
This...
Weird.
I forgot about this devil down by Gwyneth.
The devil went down
yeah.
to Jamaica.
Because...
Bragger.
yeah, he'd have let go of Hussein and taken a quick strike and glaive at Gwyneth.
Oof.
Oh, so Gwyneth... You take 3 and 10, and you have 2 Constitution saves to make. Nice, yeah. Love gives you the power to fight on through. Love and a... Well, so you're the only person here with bad con. And you take 13 damage. Unless you want to uncanny dodge or something.
No.
Alright. So Hussein is going to... He's like, wow, you've really come a long way as a fighter, honey. I'm so proud. You heal 4 hit points, and you gain your 2 temporary hit points back. Very supportive.
Very supportive.
Yeah, exactly. It's Silver's go. She's going to be like, ah! And take the dodge action.
Merton and Vanessa 2.0.
Right. Then it's Loxin.
Will you please stab this guy, Loxon, for fuck's sake?
Yeah, I'm gonna help Silver, but I'm gonna get so many attacks if I try to leave here.
Silver's got it. She's fine.
I'm gonna move up and take a swing at the hurt one.
Okay, yeah, that strikes. 14. That looks like it hurt like shit.
Still going.
Still going strong.
It's like, my god, the amount of nat fails I've done.
Duster Coat, it's think about it, because like Duster Coat and a battle axe, such a cool image. But then you just see a little bit of that Hello Kitty armor, and he misses. It's like, oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Hurts my pride very deep inside.
Deep inside.
Yep, that'll be it.
Gwyneth.
Since it looks like this guy was trying to head this way, and I don't know if he's going to head this way again, I am going to bonus action disengage.
Right, you sort of spring backwards. Do we
hot shot him in the head with a +1.
It hits. Hussein, I think, once again, does a little trick to try and distract the guy, and it works. So you get sneak attack damage. Oh wow, yeah. He can't hit the guy, but he briefly says into his, just leans in and says into his ear. It's like, you got a cute butt. It's like, what? And arrow straight to the face when he's confused, and he falls to the ground dead.
I love this guy. Yeah, that's all I can do currently.
All right. Bearded devils who are starting to run out of breath. They're gonna keep wailing on Rothbert because he's making such poor attempts to defend himself.
Whilst decapitated him in the process.
Yeah, 1,
2, Why
4
don't you
beards.
hit me, guys?
1, 2,
Okay, hit.
3.
Didn't even matter about the
4.
reckless.
Oh,
Didn't matter about the
God.
reckless at all. So hang on, that's
Holy
1,
shit.
4. What was that? No, wait, no, so that's 2, 3, 6. An almighty 8 damage.
They all of those combined equaled 8. What?
Yes.
Jesus.
It's 1 on the first, 3, 2, and yeah. But
I love barbarians.
Con saves with advantage, so 4 con saves.
Yep.
Yep.
Their beards are wrapped up in your beard, and you're all wrestling, just pulling backwards and forth. You're dragging 4 devils along by the beard, and as they do, they take their weapons in a short grip and begin to stab you with glaives.
Okay. Hit.
23s.
Miss. Okay, so that is.
It should have been 4. Did I do 1 too many?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think there's 1 extra on the end. So 3 hits, so the first 3, so that is 3,
I got
8,
excited.
and
You can keep taking
12.
con saves if you want, but
12.
you are at a +11 right now.
That is true. I am at +11, but it's kind of funny to see what comes out of it.
Ooh.
Nope, we're good.
So they're hacking at you with their things. They're like, why won't this dwarf die? Dwarf, show them why you won't die.
Just carry on screaming, carry on reckless. So the one that's already injured, Great Weapon Master.
All right.
Oh, Jesus.
Why did I hit the injured one with that?
Fucking dead. He only had 10 hit points left. Hacked
man.
in 2.
So now the one to the left of me for an 18 for 24,
Oh yeah,
hits.
hit the one I can't hit. Gotcha.
and then bonus action attack 16 for another 26.
All right, yeah, you managed to finish that one off. So only 2 of the bearded devils remain as you just hack left and right and left, and just bring them to the ground all bloody and messed up.
Cool.
Nice.
Yep, he done.
All right. The gilded devil. Sorry, I'm just checking some of his weird abilities. Alright, well, first of all, he's going to try and grapple Silver. Come here, you. 18. See if I can drag another.
Wouldn't it be 12 because she was dodging?
No, it would
not
be.
for
You would have an
grapples.
advantage on the acrobatics check, is what she'd get, I think.
Yeah.
Or is it no? It's just advantage on saving throws if you dodge, not checks.
Yeah, dex-based ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it?
So it's not a saving throw, it's a skill check.
Acrobatics or not?
So she can make an acrobatics check to try and not get grabbed. Let's see. Oh, they're all renamed. Acrobatics isn't though.
Silvera.
Grabs her. So yeah, he grabs Silver. And then. Okay, cool. So we can't do that yet. But
Killing us with suspense here.
here's a weird question: is anybody wearing any jewelry?
Let me just
Silver
double check.
is. Silver's got a ring and a necklace that I pinched from the class guys.
Interesting.
I have an amulet. I have my clockwork amulet, the magical stuff.
Noxon has some, but they're in his bag.
Okay. There's a clockwork amulet. I'm just checking something.
Yeah, everything else is kind of probably kicking around at the take, I imagine. Like I took a platinum ring at some point, but carrying. Oh, I've got, and I haven't got the ring of escaping on either. So
You haven't got the ring of escaping on?
no, I'm not attuned to it because I'm attuned to Vermin's courage.
Would you just wear it, or is once you're not?
No, I wouldn't carry like a rare item around.
Oh, fair enough.
into
All right.
contracts when you're not
So
using it.
your necklace,
Hmm.
your amulet, suddenly grows barbs
Oh, lovely.
and begins like to tighten around your neck. Can you make a Constitution saving throw for me?
Ooh, cool.
As it tries to like tighten itself around your neck and choke you.
It takes 13 piercing additional. Wow, that's cool. Stunned, unable to breathe for a round. Wow. No problem, but wow.
Okay.
So Silver would have to make 2 for assuming she's wearing the necklace and crap I gave her for
So I can only target 2
necklace
bits
and
of
the ring.
jewelry, so it would just be 1, and she target that necklace as well, I think. Okay, so I don't think it's a half damage thing. I think you just managed to get it away. I'm not. Oh, yeah, half damage. So you take half of 8, so you just take 4, then half again. I
Half
suppose,
again.
to 2. So you just flex your thick neck muscles, and it's fine. Constitution save from Silver. 19. So she only takes half as well.
Wisdom.
Oh, wisdom.
save,
You're absolutely right. Wisdom saving throw. 19. Sometimes things are just fated to be a certain way, and there's no point in fighting it. Where is my? There it is. So she takes half of 11. So she takes a 5.
It's meant to be 3d8 actually, isn't it? Not 3d6.
Yes, it is. I'll
You need to
re-roll
re-roll mine as well.
that. 3d8. So for
I'll re-add the
Rosbert,
2.
much better. For
Okay,
her,
so that's
7. So
8. So that's 4 that time.
hurts slightly more. So yeah, you're like your necklaces like suddenly grow like barbs and start like trying to dig into your flesh and like cut at you. Hussein is going to like not going to go near the devils. Moves over to Gwyneth a little closer. Gwyneth looks kind of fine now though, so I don't think he's gonna heal her again. Can't attack them, so it's like it's really nice to see you again. Sorry, it's under these circumstances. What did you say?
It's day-to-day life.
This is my job now.
Things have changed. moved
Silver is going to take the dodge action. And then it is Loxon's go.
Alright. Hey. Need to go over and help her out. You're probably alright with those last two guys, I'd say.
Just grin eye at him. Just turn back to the devil.
Alright.
Joke's on you, we're functionally immortal.
I'm probably gonna take 2 attacks.
So am
from
I.
Blade as I go, but
Pretty much. You're like tiny. Yeah, you're basically Wolverine. You're small, hairy, and heal incredibly quickly.
yes.
Wolverine with a two-handed weapon. So
I get 2 attacks against me.
yes, you do. So Glaives 1, 2.
Nope.
Because that AC.
And do I want to just dash it now? I'm going to fuck it. Let's just No, I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna dash up to him. But just use Vow of Enmity as a bonus action.
Cool.
I was
I'm
gonna.
actually just going to quickly change what Silver did. She would have tried to break out of the grapple, I think.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
Okay.
So I'll just see how the Gilded Devil did. Probably beats that.
Better than I thought, I'd assume.
Still got Silver in her grip. Okay. Gwyneth.
I actually inadvertently found a very nice place to be. Gonna duck into this alley. And
Good idea. Let's get out of here. Yeah, you're pretty confident. He's distracted by Loxin, and he's like holding Silver like by like the arm while her necklace tries to choke her.
Yep, and hopefully with advantage I can +1 arrow sharpshooter this guy in the head.
Yeah, sure. How many +1 arrows do you have left?
5, not including that one.
Fair enough. Ba-doing!
Does it
Making
hit?
sure. Oh,
Yeah.
you've not rolled.
No,
an
you didn't
attack
roll.
yet.
You haven't rolled. We've rolled to self. One of the two.
No, I rolled a 17 for 16 damage. I think I might be late.
You might be
you're
lagging.
definitely lagging.
Oh, could be.
Well, roll your sneak attack as well for if it does come back. If not, you're gonna have to roll again. But
You still have blessed as well.
There we go.
oh, there we go. So 17. Yep, that hits for 18, 34 damage.
Yep.
Oh, so badly wounded. Like the arrow digs deep into his side. He like gasps in pain. Ah! Falls to one knee. You see, like he coughs up what looks like golden coins, like come trickling out of his mouth, like ding ding ding. Land on the ground. It's like. Ugh.
And I dip back into my alleyway.
All right, bearded devils. Let the beard battle continue.
Yeah. So that's 7 damage.
We can do this.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
I mean, he's bleeding a lot. It just doesn't do much.
Just 1. So with a straight DC 12 save, glaive. Yep. So that's 2 damage from that.
That'd be free from the 6 slashing. Oh, no,
That missed.
Yeah, never mind. God, I mean, they are hurting you. At least Rothbert is hurt. I can take that with me.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not started using his bonus action heal bullshit or potions, but
Yeah. I mean, if I had my action search, I could, I made a nice mess of something, but it's fine. So the one to the left first, Great Weapon Master Halberd,
so
23. So, yeah.
This fella here?
To my left. Plus another 5 Radiant, so that is 28.
Okay, 5 more. Terrible wound. Like gasps in pain, staggers, just a burst of bright light.
Cool, and I'll nail him again with Great Weapon Master. Oh, no, I won't.
No, you won't.
Cool, I will use a bonus action. I'll just take a potion.
Glug, glug, glug.
Just top myself off. So, potion of healing. 8 points. Another 8 points. Oops, didn't mean to take 2. There we go. Cool, let's be done.
Double chug.
I'm about to upset Silver so bad. Just checking how this works.
Plane shift.
Alright. Got grapple. Target must succeed a dexterity saving throw. Alright, so I'm gonna... Silver has to make a dex save. Which he's pretty good at. Okay, 13.
Plus 3
Plus you...
for my aura.
Thank you. Alright, you better let her know what you saved her from when I come back, okay?
So did we all
Okay.
die already, or?
Oh, Silver.
Oh.
So you just made a dex save against the ability that's on screen right now. The devil who grabbed you while we were away and was about to try and suck... Basically, it was going to consume 1,000 gold from your person and turn it into its own hit points. You've rolled a dex save and you got an 11 out of the necessary pass of a 13.
Okay.
But you're inside my
However-
aura.
However,
So it just inches you over.
Loxin's aura gets you over the edge, so it doesn't eat 1,000 gold off your body.
Okay.
Literally just dashed right here last turn. I was between two things.
That's a shame. I really wanted to eat 1,000 gold. And he doesn't get his trophy back. It's like, no, let me eat your money.
Oh,
So yeah, you
we need
managed
to kill
to
this guy
like
fast.
pull away for a second, and it does not eat your precious money. Look, John Rook's going to show some rules to us, everyone.
this
Here it
guy's
comes.
going to.
Hussein,
This guy's about to hurt our bottom line. Let's take him out.
he's after our money. Kill him.
You may take our lives, but you can't take our GP.
Runs over there. Silver, this guy just tried to
Ooh.
eat your money.
For fuck's
And
sake.
you are grappled.
Did he? Oh wait, I'm grappled.
Oh yeah.
But that just means your movement is 0. You can still do everything you normally could.
But I want to move away.
That you can't do unless you break out as an action.
Fine, hang on. Let
He
me
looks
just
very,
roll
very
something.
badly wounded, though. There's an arrow
Okay,
deep
then.
in his side.
Let me just roll something to myself. Okay, I'm gonna do like a thunder wave at 2nd level, so that
Okay.
it in a way that it only hits him.
Yeah, you can do that. Because you can do it in a square outward, so the square would be like there.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see if he passes. It's a higher concentration. Alright, how do you want it to
Oh,
look
it's
like?
it was actually a 16, not an
Yeah.
11.
How do you want to take out a very fuckable devil?
Hey.
It's just like as he reaches out to grab my coin, I like grab his wrist and I just like imbue him with like thunder energy, and he just like explodes.
Alright, so he's like grappling onto you, he's like trying to reach for your like coin purse. You can see like his hands are like draining magic around it. As he reaches for it, you grab his wrist, and there's that brief like for Ragnarok, the eyes fill with lightning, and then "Welcome to the land of the ice and snow" plays,
Spoilers.
and energy pulses through his body, and he explodes into a shower of gold coins and little bits of like jewelry that he was wearing, and he just torn to shreds, and gold and jewels tinkle to the ground behind him.
Nice.
Loxin?
Alright, so I run over to Silver, axe ready to take a swipe at the guy I just used my Vow of Enmity on.
Oh, and I
Pops.
get healed for some stuff. Hang on, Hexblade Curse.
Oh, yeah.
If the cursed target dies, you regain hit points equal to your Warlock level, which is 2, plus your Charisma, so it's 7.
Yeah, you heal 7
Hey.
hit points. So yeah, just explode.
Because it's not my character level, it's my Warlock level.
Yeah,
Silver,
Yeah.
I'm here to help. Oh, okay.
I see you just.
I turn around, I go back towards
Well, clearly a strong, independent woman. I mean, you did actually go over there and save her ass, because if you hadn't been standing there,
Yeah.
she'd have just lost 1,000 gold and he'd have healed.
Alright, I'm going to use a combination of run and Misty Step.
25, I think.
Back.
Yeah.
5 for 200 G.
Yeah, it'd have been 25.
Yeah. Use a combination of that and that, just so I can get back over and hit this fucker.
Oh wait,
Look who's
actually,
come back.
in my turn, I would have used my bonus action to do Healing Word on Loxin.
You
Oh
already
no,
used...
actually I did Thunder Wave. Okay, I
Oh,
want to
yeah.
give him Bardic Inspiration.
Cool.
Oh, I still have mine.
You still have? Okay, then
Yeah, I
then
haven't
not.
used it yet.
All right, Loxin, you run over. There's a bearded devil. You hit him. Twice.
Delicious.
Got any smite left in you, or are you out of spells?
Yeah, got level 1s.
Boom.
Last spell.
Got probably quite a lot of damage, even with all the...
That's
13
26,
plus
13.
37, 47.
47 damage? Oof.
Yeah.
Very badly injured, but not quite out.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Gwyneth. There's a pile of gold where there was a devil a few seconds beforehand.
Ooh.
And there's only these two very wounded bearded devils left. Looks like they're going to fight to the death because, they have no reason not to.
I'm guessing they're not looking over this way, so I can get a sneak.
Which one do you shoot?
The one beside Rothbert, because I don't want to kill steal on Luxon.
Okay.
It will hopefully...
Rothbert's got that covered, don't worry.
I hopefully hit with a sharpshooter +1, but I don't feel lucky, punk.
I think we've seen these guys got pretty bad ACs.
Yep, that hits. You'll get your sneak... Oh, my God. Boom. It buries itself through his temple and comes out the other end, and he is no more.
Hey.
The single remaining bearded devil will continue his beard duel with Rothbert.
Yeah,
and also stab him a little bit.
Yeah, that works. So that's a total 8 damage. It's the potion that I just took. God damn it. The first one is beard with advantage. And second one straight roll. Yeah, we're fine.
Alright, yeah, you're fine. Rothbert. There's a very, very badly wounded devil who's got his beard wrapped of you and is slowly drawing you closer and closer to a kiss.
Yeah.
To which no! Consent needed! He explodes.
Beard bash!
How do you want to finish off this last beard devil? Do you just I imagine you just jerk your head violently to the side and snap his neck.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
He's like,
don't even use an halberd.
You're locked in a mighty beard lock, you're drawn close together, and then you just jerk your head to one side, and his neck snaps, and he falls limp to the ground.
Yeah.
And with that, the last devil is sent back to hell from whence it came. And you are out of initiative.
Yay.
You can hear you can hear footsteps. Some people are running in this direction.
Quick, grab the coins.
Yeah, cool.
And all the jewelry that's scattered around.
You guys want to quickly rage loot this
Yes.
coins?
Yes. Let's rage loot.
Okay. So they're
Also, I don't know if the guy's body's still here or not.
I mean, they're kind of melting away. They're demons, so they just kind of melt away.
Yeah,
the coins are
there's
sticking
nothing
around.
behind.
Though.
Yeah.
Devils, God.
Devils, sorry. That's,
For the first time ever, Gwyneth wouldn't be looting like a madman.
Does Gwyneth slip away while the getting's good?
Oh, going off into the alleyway, I see.
No, because that's where Hussein is. She just charge, tackle, hug him.
Oh yeah,
so
clear
fine.
wounds, second level
Sold up.
Rothbard, by the way.
All right,
There you go.
Hussein hugs you back tightly, and it's like, I'm so sorry, I didn't know.
It's alright.
Loxin, Rothbert, and Silver, could you guys, to sort of show your rage looting, could you roll 2d100 each for me?
Okay.
This is how much you're able to stuff into your pockets in the next couple of seconds.
Nice.
Wow, you are very good at speed looting. Oh,
Ooh. Can I add bardic inspiration to that?
yeah, just get a few
I
more
would
coins.
imagine you could.
Yeah, sure. Get a few more coins.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that extra 8.
more.
All right, this kind of shows some gold coins you grabbed and maybe a nice necklace. And then running around the corner comes a group of guards. what looks like sort of a guard captain, and kind of at the front, although it looks like everyone else has to run a little bit slower to not overtake her, is a pint-sized paladin dragging a massive two-handed sword behind her. She comes running out and goes, What the hell happened here? What? Wait! Points around.
Can we just continue rage looting? Can we roll for another layer?
Would you stop looting for a second and talk to me?
No.
Don't make me come over there and hit you with my hammer.
Fine.
Locks the nose all over. Well, hello there, lady. We appear to have some devil issues in the city, which is bizarre to say the least.
Lady Kima of Vord looks around and hefts her greatsword on one shoulder and goes, Fuck! I wanted to kill some devils. Did you hand... And like, they're just like little piles of like melting ash and stuff all around. It's like, did you handle all these yourselves? Who the hell are you people?
What would you take?
Slayer's take.
We're just really smart.
You're with the take. Oh, that makes sense. I ran into some of your friends a couple of days ago. There were devils involved that day too. This is becoming a reoccurring thing.
Yeah, can I just, in between, like, can I add this gold because otherwise I will forget?
Yeah, sure, you can
Well,
add
the
that
gold-
gold.
Yes, okay.
I mean, we're not splitting the gold evenly amongst the party, are we?
No,
Like-
Gwyneth was off smooching her boyfriend. This is my goal.
I mean,
Where did
alright,
you get
well,
the 2,000 from?
that's what she's already got. She's already got that. She said adding the 168 she rolled.
So the guards start like spreading out, like inspecting all the damage and stuff.
Fine, I mean, we'll share. Never mind, I'm not a bitch like that. Okay, wait.
I was wondering where the other money
Sure.
was. I was like, oh, that's your actual money. Okay.
Would I have heard Kima or whatever her name is?
Yeah, you can see Kima, unless you're like already got your pants down. But
Rage looting.
Oh, come on.
I don't know, it's been a while since you've seen your husband.
Yeah, but
You're the one that tackled him into an alleyway.
Austin's trying to get his off right now, you know.
Silver, if you like go over to grab more money,
Horrible idea.
Lady Kima like goes, Oi! Get back here. Now. That's better. You don't want to be touching that stuff if that came from devils. Trust me.
Innocent smile. Yee.
She smiles back. Well, what were these devils doing here then?
Well,
She
appears
doesn't,
that,
and you all kind of
some
notice she
others-
doesn't seem particularly surprised by the notion devils are be here. Like, it's not like utterly shocked. Like, she's like, this is almost like she was almost kind of expecting this to be the problem.
Well,
I
it seems that some brothers had a run-in a while back with some devils, and they wanted a bit of payback. Do you know anything about that?
I think they're after Gwyn.
I was there that day. Gwyn, is that who was that then?
Hey, the redhead.
She wouldn't actually know. Like, I think Gwyn gave a false name. So she's like, well, I remember that day. A couple of adventurers. From the take as well. I covered for them. I understand that, you know, if you've got the talents and the skills, you should get yourselves involved and help where you can. And at least this time there wasn't a building on fire.
You
looks
may
like
kept cloud damage low.
Looks
Although,
like
it's a bit too late for our old little drunken friend over there.
She looks around, notices the sad
Drunken.
body of drunken Duncan. It's like,
No, Duncan, no.
that's
I
a
thought it
shame.
was a face spirit.
I'm never really sure how it works with face spirits. Do they go back to the Feywild or are they just dead? I don't know. Well.
I don't-
I think they're just dead.
I mean, John will tell us in like a second, probably.
It's only things with outer planes that go back.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Feywild and Shadowfell are too close. They just die.
Shakes her head a little sadly, but it's like, well, looks like you guys did pretty well here. I wish I could say this was an isolated thing, but we've had some suspicious stuff that I think might be related to these devils and the like. Looks like some outside elements brought them into... Silver, Blonde Lassie, if you don't get back over here, I'm going to have to hit you with my hammer. And you really don't want me to hit you with my hammer. That's
Smart
better.
has comment about her having a sword on her back right
She
now.
also has a hammer. She has both a two-handed sword and a two-handed hammer on her back. She's looks ridiculous.
The
Depends
hammer
how
is for
fast
like
they-
wrapping people on the hand when they do silly things.
She holds out this hammer. It's like a massive golden sledgehammer. It's like, this is for crowd control. This is for demons and devils.
Like a totally Avenger.
Mad fan weapon you got there.
I have been told. I got it from a friend. She like puts the weapons
It's a good
away.
friend. Keep them close.
Well, he tries to get a little too close sometimes, so hammer. Anyway,
I can't stand people like that, you know.
I can't take a hint. Wanna be Lothario's. Anyway, where was we? Yes. You guys should get headed before more authorities show up. They might have a bit too many questions for you. Good job dealing with this. Hopefully be able to figure out how to stop these devils sneaking into the city. If they're here, somebody's bringing them here.
Well, if you hear anything, to swing by to take. We're always available.
I'll
And
bear
so
that in
am I.
mind. What? Oh, honey, you're not my type.
If you need to talk, you know.
That's lovely.
No
Come
assumption.
on, lover boy. Just like drag his great coat. Come on.
I'm bleeding heavily, let's go. The rage is worn off and it's really sore.
As Rothberg grabs me, I just like pump 25 into him.
Ah, thank you.
Healing, not punches.
Oh no, I didn't think you were that brave.
Come on, let's head back.
Actually, I think, yeah, before you
Wait,
go as
where's
well,
Gwen?
Lady Kima goes up and would apply some healing to each of you just quickly before you leave.
Oh,
Because, you know,
Thank you.
it's the end of the day and she's not used it.
It's just like a free resource. Why not?
Yeah, exactly. She's got a long rest coming.
She's about to clock off.
She gives 30 to Rothbert and
Ooh.
10 to Luxor and Silver.
oh.
Yeah,
Cool. 20,
powerful divine magic flowing into you.
that 20 off full, but cool. Thank you.
Alright, see you later. Alright, everyone,
Hey,
you know the
are
drill.
you sure?
Gather up all the corrupted devil stuff, take it to the Platinum Sanctuary. Blondie, if you go near that gold, I'll break your legs.
Okay, so anyone know where Gwen's got off to?
Yeah, Gwyn, while this has
cut
been
back.
going on, what have you been... You've got Hussein, he's like there, he's like, I'm so sorry, I didn't realise...
It's fine. Did you know they were demon?
Well, technically devils. Honey, when you left, when whatever happened, I thought you might be dead. But I'd never give up hope, but, you know, the business you're in, you left a big debt, like, a lot of money. And the class, they kept coming round and asking me for it. Every day, thousands of gold they wanted. I'm a good bard, but I can't make thousands of gold in a couple of weeks. And then I got approached by this gentleman, and he offered to lend me the money. I didn't realize at the time I was literally making a deal with the devil.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Just in the,
I mean, it sucks, but it's what it is.
just in the distance. Oi, Gwyn! Come on, the nice lady's letting us go.
Gwen, do you want some gold or not?
We should probably be leaving. Authorities are on the way.
Yeah.
Bye.
Do you want to come with us then? I don't think the clasp is quite in Vasselheim yet.
No, they are. I came across with them. They're working with the devils. They're trying to use them to amass
Wonderful.
more wealth. To them who are summoning them here. And I can't come with you. I still owe the devils all the money, and while I do, they have power over me. They can scry on me, they can check on me. I'd be putting you and your friends at danger.
How much money do you owe them? Okay.
Ah!
Good.
10,000 gold.
I mean, I almost have 2,000.
Look,
I'm a pretty good bard as well, so I guess you could also, if you join the team, you could also make that.
I can.
look, honey, I don't want to get you involved. This is, all right, you kind of left me in the pro. True. I mean, there might be there might be a way you can help me, you and your friends, but it's risky.
I don't care. How?
I need the money, and there's only one place I can think of I can get it. There's a bank here in the city, and no one would care if it got stolen, 'cause it's run by kobolds.
Dun dun dun.
Are we stealing our own money? Like our money that's stored in the bank? Like,
That's what insurance is for.
It would be a heist, like old days. Only with less paperwork, because that was more your thing, but still.
I mean, last time we went on a heist, it went.
But run by a competent,
I'll think about it.
That's alright. I mean, it's just
It
it's just debt that you got me in. That now in debt to literally the devil.
You always had a way with words.
As Gwyneth is talking, we flash to her and Bob in bed. No.
His name is Bob now.
Bob
Hussein.
No, Bob's the kobold that runs the
Bank.
runs the
thing.
Cobalt Reserve. Anyway, not tonight anyway, but if you could help me, unless you can think of another place we can get the money from, but that's the only one I can think of.
Yeah.
I'll be in touch. You can think about it. I'm going to be in Vassal anyway. They've told me I have to stay here. If you hear me playing music again, maybe keep your distance. I don't think they'll try the same trick twice, though.
That is very fair. If I can't think of a better plan soon, we'll go with yours, because I kind of owe you, and I don't want you dying.
Oh, that's the nicest thing anyone said to me in a long time.
Alright.
Okay, and with that, he steals away one last kiss, and steals away into the night, running off.
And I guess I'd head back over to the group.
All right, everyone heads back. You see Kima and her more guards kind of start showing up, but Kima has a word with the guard captain, and he nods, and yeah, you guys all take off.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Kimo.
Oh, yep, that makes sense. Kind of what I expected.
Sorry.
So that's fine. You beat devils up. I'm all for it.
Have fun with your whatever it is you do.
I kick ass. Mostly I just kick ass.
We'll have fun with that.
Always. And
So-
you guys take off and head back to the take. Divvy up so you divvy up the gold that you got between everyone?
Yeah, so it was like it's
You can
97.75.
round up to 100. 100
Yeah,
each
it was
from the very fuckable devil. Plus you got 25 each from Drunken Duncan's bar tab. Duncan's body is very respectfully, I believe, probably I can speak honestly here, that Rothbert puts it inside a cask of ale and makes a very special Drunken Duncan cask. Yeah,
Where he'd want to be.
what he would have wanted.
Oh wait, does he still have the pot of gold on him?
No. They disappeared that into another dimension. But you all get your 25, so everyone gets 125 gold.
Yeah.
And we can do rewards. So if you could drag yourselves on.
I'm so richt. Richt.
You're so
I'm so
ripped.
richt. I'm so richt.
Dude, I'm so ripped.
Clearly not with that +0 in athletics.
Yeah, athletics is the only thing that I have but 0. Because my strength is -1, but then jack of trade.
Did everyone have a good time?
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, it was fun.
Good.
The good old-fashioned bar fight was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was wonderful.
That's the second silly bar fight I've done in 2 weeks or something. And
They've both been my backstory content.
Yeah,
sort
your
of.
backstory seems to involve a lot of drunken bar fights. I'm going to drag myself represented by Drunken Duncan on some of them, and then on other ones I'm going to represent myself with Even Harder Davy. Because, why not? So yeah, vote for who you think was the best role player, best team worker, MVP, humorous, all that good stuff. Yeah, good contract, everyone. I had a good time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I was just in a silly mood for this one. Yeah, it was fun.
Oh god, that's the worst tick I've ever made. I need to hide that shame.
I had a shame. Who's leaving little like and signs or
Tangent.
Silver.
It's a curl.
It's a okay.
Do you not do curls in the UK?
No.
Like when you check a test, I'm a teacher.
No, we
like
do
when
a
you check a
tick,
test,
which is from left to right, down and bounces.
John,
no,
John,
you do a tick
John, the
if
contract's not
you
over yet.
forgot something, because then it's a V for forgot something.
Okay, so Silver wins team worker, getting her 200 experience points. That's like the Bard award. You decided to play a Bard. Here's some extra gold for it. We're still missing a tick on roleplay.
From Gwyneth.
From Gwyneth. There we go.
Thank
So
you.
Gwyneth wins roleplayer for 150 experience. MVP goes to Rothbert, which makes sense because Rothbert was just a pile of death and destruction.
Yep.
And humor goes to Luxon.
Hey.
Yeah, you guys all managed to return back.
So I add the 200 now, so I don't forget, right?
Yes, add the 200 now, and I will
Okay.
calculate up your XP just now.
Nice.
But yeah, to give off like kind of a close, you all return back to the take. Hand it over. Kashaw is asleep again on the desk. But you assume that that's fine. This was supposed to be the most simple contract he could send you out on, and you all go to bed feeling, hey, good job. You defeated some demons and stole their shit. It's a good game.
Hey.
Nice.